not what I wanted to do.
There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
Replete with disco wall.
Yes. That's not what I'm after. Why am I not after? Oh, I know why. Okay. Right. Yes. As explaining to Spanky, we've got no Eddie tonight.
Okay. Dead?
Afraid. Yes.
Coronavirus?
Yes. No, he's got family stuff. Hang on, I'll just let people know.
Apparently the whole family has the coronavirus.
Yep. They're all dead. Oh, we need some dice, aren't they?
I had fun today down at the shops.
Did you catch the coronavirus?
Not to my knowledge, but there's no loo roll, there's no food, there's no cat food, there's fuck all. Selfish cunts.
Yep. Did one of those grocery delivery things and they had nothing on the list. It was awesome.
So I don't know what I'm going to do at the moment.
Soil yourself?
Probably. Well, the soiling's not going to be the problem. It's the cleaning up afterwards.
Trying to figure out how to eat fucking McDonald's or some shit for the next 2 weeks until this blows over, but we'll see.
Sorry about that. Impromptu overtime meeting.
Did you win?
Oh, yes, I did.
This pleases Auntie. Have a lolly.
This pleases me, too.
Have another lolly. Purcell, what are you doing?
My dice box.
I thought those were your tin testicles.
Is lolly in this particular instance a euphemism for penis? I'm just asking.
No, it's a nice lolly. Just a nice lolly, love. How it's shaped is down to your imagination.
Come lick my lolly, said the dirty old woman, and then she motioned toward her pocket.
Again. Yeah, there we are.
When you reached in, the pocket had been cut out. I'm just saying. I've been tricked like that before. It's not going to happen again.
Yeah.
Not for the fifth time, by God.
Okay.
So Jimmy all over again.
Were you watching Day of the Doctor?
I wasn't, no. I got the timing wrong. I
Why the
thought
hell
it
not?
was 7:30.
What's Day of the Doctor? Like a whole day of Doctor Who?
No, it was a 50th anniversary special hour-and-a-half movie. And because everyone's trapped inside, they've organised a mass watch-along on Twitter. And they've got people involved in the making of it joining in and everything else like that. It's actually, they've done a good thing.
Like Netflix has a thing like that where you can stream with your friends and all kinds of
this
shit.
is
Streaming party, yeah.
Yeah, this is this is entirely how you actually manage to get it, rather than an action all on the same app. So I should imagine certain people are buffering, certain people are having this, that, and the other.
I imagine.
But it does look like one hell of a party, to be honest. Reminds me of the Twitch.
I was just thinking, Discord would be crushing shit like this right now. Sure, stream this and watch on Discord, blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
It's copyright, isn't it?
Because you could do the screen capture thing with a Netflix movie and fucking a whole bunch of people
talk Doctor Who channel
and go run amok,
Oh, I'm sure
there is a Doctor Who Twitch channel.
Yes, yeah. No, it was on their... I don't think they showed it on that. It was on their daily Twitch thing, where they normally say all sorts of shit. Look, we got followed by Knight Rider, I seem to remember.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Classic. You've got yourself caught now, haven't you, love? Yes, you have. Yeah, so not happy. Have you got your new car?
Yeah, do it this morning.
Good. What are you doing tomorrow?
Don't know.
Because we can't go to the cafe.
Oh, you've been banned.
Apparently you're going to go catch coronavirus with Auntie somewhere, yeah.
Well, no. It's just they've been told to shut, haven't they? All cafes and everything been told to shut. So I was wondering...
Toilet paper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the search for toilet paper, yeah.
Well, yes, possibly.
Star Trek 3.
It's a quest.
Yeah, I sort of need toilet paper and cat biscuits.
Quest for toilet paper. Not as cool as Quest for Fire, and probably doesn't have Ray Don Chong naked, but still.
and also a little bit of food. Because the local shelves are completely bare.
And the cave bear.
So if you
take a look, but my parents say the same thing. They checked Tesco, Sainsbury, Asda. None of them had toilet paper. But we can take a
There's
look.
got to become a toilet, excuse the pun, but a toilet paper saturation point.
A glass of toilet paper.
You know, where they can't buy anymore, so stuff starts to appear on the shelves again.
One would think, but no.
They would
That's
do.
not how stupid works. Stupid snowballs infinite.
Yeah, I think you're right there.
You might want to consider baby wipes or paper towels or some alternative means of, personal hygiene. I'm just saying.
Depending how it goes, depending what we get up to. Brian, there might be a rant tomorrow night. Real world rant. Are you back on the call again?
No, they're texting me.
Well,
Bet you wish you had a B-day now, eh?
well, he's sort of critical staff, really, aren't you? I mean, you look at the IT things. And
Apparently, I'm essential. This
Yeah,
is the
you
first
are.
time I've ever been freaking essential. In my
your
job.
space in the bunker is absolutely saved, except there won't be any computers to run afterwards, so you're fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah. What apocalypse is this, by the way? It's not the zombie one. It's not the robot one. Which one is it?
This is plagues. We got boils and frogs coming next.
Oh, okay, so nothing to do with Terry-nation.
Yeah, this is basically the stand.
Africa already has locusts. So.
Oh, come on, you must have seen that
I'm just
post where basically Stephen King says, look, this is nothing like The Stand, all right? Don't be so bloody daft. And someone replies, well, the hell do you know? Have you even read the book?
That would be epic. Oh my god, I'd love to have that.
That happened. It's a real thing.
I know. I'm just
I
just
still
saying.
want to see that happen in real time.
Yeah, that would be great.
Just
How would
to
you
have
know?
a
You read the
look
damn
at
thing?
this person like, what the fuck?
Spanky, lie to me, love. Tell me you're wearing red.
I am wearing red. How did you know?
Look at that. Isn't that amazing? I still got the urge to sing the theme tune to the Brady Bunch. I don't know.
Well, I applaud your restraint.
Right, now, hang on. Can anybody remember, seeing as we're here to do a roleplay thingy, that's not the thing, that's my browser version of Dalek Attack. Where are we? There we go.
That's right. That's what I forgot to put up.
Okay, that is a dice page. Yeah, don't worry, we've got nobody watching. Because they're all watching Doctor Who, the bastards.
You bastard.
Right, I just realised my camera thing is the wrong way round. Or is it? Hang on.
Where's it looking? I can't see, fortunately.
It's looking down to the corner of the door, the door in, but it's flipped over. It's back to front.
Only to you.
I'm confused.
Mirrored to you, not
When
mirrored
I
to us.
heard my camera things flipped the wrong way around, I was thinking what's showing you. So yeah,
Right then.
should probably point that at one of the cats or something, and then let go from there.
Oh God. What happened last time?
There was a boat involved.
There was? Yes,
there was
indeed.
much eating of dumpster burritos.
Yes.
There was some teleporting. Things got peed on.
Yes.
There may or may not have been some kind of aquatic craft theft. So piracy.
Yes.
What else?
You
Quarantine.
No one got pregnant. I think that was probably good.
You're wanted for attempted hold up of a petrol station.
Oh well, these things are communication differences. I think largely due to game master not speaking English rather than any actual misconduct due to the player.
Uh-huh. Look, if I find it funny, it happens. It's that simple.
I'm okay with that.
Right. And then what happened?
Roll. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh.
Roll a d5.
Went through a big hole.
You did.
Big hole.
You
Yeah,
know what it is.
big
It's obviously some
hole.
sort of portal. Brian, you suspect it might be some sort of portal. Spanky, there's a whirly thing. It's like a hole in space. It's wow. So
it flush sideways?
Awesome. Wait a minute. You need to roll the die first and see what personality you're going to get.
oh, that's true. Which D
That
do I need
determines
to...
the reaction.
Give me the thingy.
You've 1 through 5 are your choices.
Thank you.
The last couple times I've been on personality number 4.
This is number 3.
Oh, the Sentinel version.
Okay, so you're shooting things, I'm guessing.
I will be shooty. I will be flying-y. Still regenning.
But no teleport
And lots
this
of
time.
energy absorption.
No teleport?
No teleporting.
Ooh, that's a shame. You could have
Although,
done with
you know, you have the sensory package and all of that. So,
Okay. So you ended up, basically, after burning the warehouse down, and Nova stopped to sort of sort that out and
so I
try
know
and
it's a
kill your
wormhole.
names
Okay.
with S.H.I.E.L.D.
That's never going to happen.
which is
Until
why
David
he's not
Hasselhoff,
with us.
suck it, Hasselhoff! Knight Rider was better than Baywatch. Eat shit and die, and jump through the hole.
Oh, we're only a few minutes in and already my brain is hurting. You've landed on another planet. Well, you think it's another
I'm
planet.
going to look over at the robot, you know. If we just let him go through, he could start an intergalactic war.
What do you mean, could? Ha!
Right, you are on another planet. You've zapped in. There's no
What colour is it?
base. The Earth's a bit greyish, really.
This says
very
sausage-based interplanetary incident written all
but
over it.
there's a fairly lush jungle there as well. There's a range of mountains in the distance with a flat plateau. Yeah, what do you want to do?
Is the hole still open?
No.
It's gone.
No. Yeah. Well, considering everything was blowing up,
No explosion came through to meet us. No.
luckily enough, no. Make a
Good,
notice of all these questions, please, people, because if Adam ever rocked GMs, you know what you're going to have to look out for.
So any teleport receptor or anything? Any portal receptor? Is it just
To be honest with you, it's a bit random.
okay?
Mainly, I mean, I'm not going to get you to roll on it, but you didn't have time to fully understand systems or anything else like that. You just hid and hoped. Because the building was falling down around your ears.
It's not like a Stargate.
Oh yeah,
where
because
there's
it, like in
data
the span of 2 seconds, it erupted in flame, exploded, and collapsed. I remember now.
Yes. It was made of destructium.
Apparently,
The wall behind, if you had actually...
it was
tried to
all the
zap
books
it,
were written on flash paper, like magicians used to make those instant flames. Yeah. Whoosh!
That
That
was
was
flash paper. Oh,
bam! There was one fucking spark, and the whole place went up, pow, like that. Well,
Yet again, your knowledge of explosives impresses me.
thank God for tactical pink combat symbiotes that also double as fire retardant undergarments. Woo!
Right, then.
And the occasional tinfoil hat.
There are 2 suns. Do count them.
Romulus and Remus.
And also in the sky, you can see a fairly close planet with rings, though obviously they've worked the gravity arrangements out between them all a long time ago.
Good thing my goggles are polarized. So they double as sexy, cool sunshades.
It is fairly warm. I can tell you that much. 2 suns, count them, Brian.
They're not Earth suns. It doesn't count.
Hang on a moment. Hang on a moment. This is unheard of for me.
I don't know. I'm not on Earth. I don't. I made that thing
Up just now.
Yeah, very much. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. I did that because he's nocturnal by nature. It's not a mystical thing. It's a physical thing.
Okay, so it'd be a case of what properties does our yellow sun have that hurts you
let's
that
ask
these suns
Superman.
might not do?
Are they yellow suns or are they?
One's yellow, one's blue. Hello, Charlotte.
So made green.
This is Andrew's cat. This is Sinister's cat, the one I ended up looking after for him. She's beautiful.
The one that hated him.
Didn't hate him. She was just very scared. It had gone wrong. Hello.
Sorry, I'm trying to do 3 things at once.
This should be amusing.
No, it's... Oh, there we go.
Yeah, one's a
Okay.
yellow sun, one's got a bluish hint to it.
I turned off my caller ID. I'm
It's
safe.
smaller.
What's
No,
the
we
book?
have to
The
start
advanced
working
power
from home,
book
and I
thing?
have to start calling customers using my personal cell phone because I'm a contractor and they don't have cell phones for contractors.
Ooh.
So I told them I'm going to shut off my caller ID and let the chips fall as they may.
Good
Yeah,
luck.
because you don't want them calling your personal phone. Shit.
No.
Well, they have to call my personal phone back if they don't answer it.
Mm-hmm.
But if they do, if I have to leave a voicemail, I'll certainly leave my number.
You're
But
essential.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. These people have very low
IQ?
realization of personal boundaries sometimes. So you could get calls in the evening. My computer won't work. I don't care. Click.
There you go.
Have you tried turning
know.
off and turning on again? Try that. Bye.
Call you on to call people. Have a nice day. So I'm nipping buds.
So it has an effect. I mean, like I say, it's affected me. I can't get food or shit. It's affecting you because your work's gone nuts. What about you, Adam?
Working from home, but beyond that.
Spanks? What's it like with food and
Um,
whatever where you are?
Same. Did when I ordered a pizza yesterday, the guy called me back from the pizza place. Like, now you know we have a no contact policy, so you're gonna have to like put a table or something out there for the guy to set the pizza on, and he'll just scurry away, and you go get the pizza. And I'm like, because I ordered online, so it was paid for online. But then the guy still needed to get the receipt signed, and all this other shit. And I'm like, eventually he's like juggling a pizza, the receipt, the pen, and all, trying to work the door and all that. And he said, "Fuck it, let's just do it like normal." And I went, "Okay." I sat there and waited for him to come to that conclusion. It took about 2 minutes, but it was well worth the wait. So
Fair
I
enough.
almost saw 2 grannies throw down over toilet paper yesterday. It was amazing.
awesome.
Wow.
I
Mud
was
wrestling.
rooting for one. She had these really bony elbows, which would cut really well.
Oh, yeah.
Sharpened elbows.
Step in and throw an elbow. That's the ticket.
The other one's got the secret weapon. That's the frozen chicken under the hat. That she's nicked.
You know, if that's what it takes. I'm
So-
just saying.
You're standing here under this sun. Brian's feeling a little bit crinkly.
Ooh.
Tracking ability, protected senses, infravision, enhanced senses, cosmic awareness, computer links, combat sense, sound detection, mutant detection, magnetic detection,
Not
magic
OP at
detection,
all.
energy detection, emotion detection, astral detection. I'm just saying, these are some of the senses I'm running through as I stare at, 2 suns and so forth.
Cosmic awareness would tell you where you are.
Oh, where am I?
You're on the hell planet.
Hell planet.
Infernus.
Infernus.
Baron Infernus.
I'm gonna hit you tomorrow.
I had an Infernus once, but the
Did you
doctor
make
gave me
Infernus?
gave me an ointment and it cleared it right up.
Right then. Okay. Yeah, you on on Infernus, the hell planet.
Doesn't seem so bad.
So what do you want to do?
Got trees and everything. What's wrong with it?
Now, you see, this is where I wish I was able to broadcast a sound effect to you guys.
Go ahead, try it.
I can't.
Can't pass wind on the.
I mean, I could
Demands.
probably play it, but you'd have to watch it on the Twitch stream to hear it, which is a bit ridiculous, really. But suffice to say,
you
it's
try and take
jungle
a swing and like
noises.
beatboxing this noise out. Rah, eek, squeak, whatever. Just go ahead, do it.
Something flies overhead. Oh,
Some kind of
distance.
Doppler effect there.
Yeah,
Okay.
something like that. Actually, it's a large pair of papier-mâché bird claws, but we won't go into it. This is nice. Have a picnic here.
Well, we only came here to get away.
Yes,
We
you
don't
did.
have any particular reason to be here, do we?
No, not really.
So, what mechanisms do I have to get away? Do I have my time shunt thing?
Nope.
No.
Nope. Or if you do, it's mysteriously not working. The portal has fouled it up.
Okay.
Got the hint yet? Gently, love. Gently.
I'm done.
Gently. Hit a pillow. Imagine it's Spanky.
No, it's one of those. I get obsessive when I get into work, and this is
Just
my
so you
time.
know that pillow likes ass play. I'm just saying.
I'll finger it a little bit, you know. Well,
Just saying.
That's another not
Let's
safe for
scratch
work
into the
warning
taint.
going up
Lick
on
it
this
before
video.
you stick it. That's what I was leading towards.
well, you
but,
gotta
know,
tickle the
whatever.
taint. Tickle the taint a little bit. I mean,
Saying.
It's bad enough.
Gently
Eddie's
around
saying,
the edge. Make little circles.
It's bad enough Eddie's saying that the Doctor Who title sequence looks like a bloody colostomy. Not a colostomy. Colonoscope. Colonoscope. Yeah, that thing. Yeah.
When you're getting the scope, they stick up your butt. Yeah, that's the way.
Oh dear.
Uh-huh.
Right. So, what are you doing?
Oh, what is that to do? Look
Oh,
around.
Right. Where do you want to go?
It's the hell planet.
Yes, that's a good point, actually. Spanky, are you going to share where you are with them?
Infernus the Hell Planet. Look, it's Infernus the Hell Planet.
Does that mean anything to any of us?
Again, ringing bells in your head. Not good bells.
Okay.
All right, don't worry, it will come to you. But not just yet.
Alright, so if I open up my Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, what does it say about Infernus the Hell Planet?
Warm. Hang on, which version is this? Is this the updated version or the ordinary version?
No, the new one.
The new one, mostly warm.
Mostly warm. So that's better than harmless. I mean, mostly.
Any signs of civilization at all? What we can see from where we are?
Well, that's the trouble. You've got the jungle in the way. You've got a sea of jungle
Oh, it's
blocks
jungly.
everywhere, and then
There's a jungle.
in the distance, towering
I like jungly.
over it, is the mountain range with the large plateau along the top, flat plateau.
Any signs of civilization anywhere?
Okay, and I've just answered that question.
I didn't hear that part. I heard jungle and plateaus and things.
This plateau is coming up a lot, and I think that's probably where we should go.
Maybe,
Oh, okay.
maybe not. So, okay, do you have any
Guys,
form...
there's an easier way we can find out. I start to levitate up.
Ooh!
Do you say on?
Like fun fly! Yay!
Okay, right, well, who's going up to look over the top of the jungle?
I'll go.
Oh, yeah, I'll wait back for a second.
All right, okay,
He'll
Brian.
I'll go with you,
first take me out.
No, that's not what I'm after.
Because I hate being second to find things out.
Okay,
So
Brian, give me a good roll on your flight or whatever it is. It's gonna have to be. Oh, my microphone has just tried to kill itself.
Oh. That's understandable.
The joy of being spoken to by me.
Why
So-
can I not see the BSC stream? It's dreadful.
What did you get?
I don't know yet. I haven't rolled.
Okay. What can't you see on the stream? Sorry, love.
Discord, it doesn't show your two active video feeds. I go to the actual.
I can see all three of you.
Yeah, I
I'll
can.
see all three of you.
Oh, fiddle around with the pictures. It'll flip over eventually.
How do I fiddle around with the pictures?
Click on them, I suppose, or something. I'm not going to do it because I've got it set up for the stream, and I'm not going to fuck it up and just have your face sitting there smiling smugly for the whole evening.
I've just got squares going around in orbit of each other.
Oh no, now I really am confused.
Rubbish system.
the
Okay,
same
never
one.
mind.
Okay, so what did you roll?
68, dude. Doesn't have the same ring to it.
It doesn't. You're right.
I like 68. That's like 69. You blow me, I'll owe you one.
Okay. You are having trouble flying here. You can sort of float a bit and get a bit higher.
Okay.
Just enough to catch the glint of sun on metal. But that's it.
It's on my head.
Where
No,
is this
no, it's
sun
not
on
your
metal?
Well, it's further in the vast jungle, which is vast, by the way.
It's a vasty,
It's a vast
jungle.
jungle, yes.
Very vasty.
Looks a bit alieny to me. It's probably got
Oh,
something to do with the other planet and two suns.
Like a TV studio.
Is this where they shot the moon
Do
landing?
we have our own soundtrack?
Can I get Neil Armstrong's record?
Again, I could play you a soundtrack if I was able to.
Is it off the BBC sound effects out?
No, it's not.
Oh, I love that.
What the fuck are you two doing?
Star Trek.
Star Trek music.
I want one of those things with the big brown thing on the bottom and the stupid half moon axe blade facing the wrong way on the top.
Oh, the Vulcan Lukpa?
Whatever thing. I don't know what the hell that's called. Not that big a damn geek.
I am, and I got to admit, Star Trek Online's brought out the geek.
The Vulcan pierogi. I don't know what it's called, but sure.
Okay, so yeah, you see the glint of metal deep within the forest, which
Let's
is
go
lush.
that way.
There is a glint of metal deep within the forest that way.
Oh. Perhaps we should go the other way then.
Don't you dare!
All right.
Yeah, let's
Lead
go.
the way.
Okay, which order are you going in, please?
Which order are we in
Why
naturally?
don't we let Censor Boy here take the lead?
How does the sausage always end up getting pushed up to the front? Sure, I'll do it. Woo!
Okay, who's
Alien
second?
beastie. Here, alien beastie.
Let's go according to height.
Because I remember, this is exactly how... Let's do that, yeah. This is exactly how Hal Jordan ended up infecting the planet with Starro, right? He brought that cute little weird leafy starfish thing home one time, and then, like,
You see,
it died,
this
and
is
then
why I
boom,
don't
and
read
Starro
DC.
came erupting from the grave.
This is why I
Shit
don't
like
see Starro. What a brilliant imagination! It's a starfish. We're going to call it Starro.
Starro, right.
And
Yeah, I
it's
love
like
the
invisible
picture.
monsters called the Visions.
Well, my understanding from, the way the comic book trope works is, now we're on an alien planet. It's incumbent upon us to get an alien critter mascot. So I'm in search thereof.
Urinate on it.
I will definitely pee on it.
Well, if it pees
Although that
on
may
him-
be a breach of conduct, because if it's a group kind of thing, it'd be ours, so everybody has to pee on it or nobody, and we just have to beat the shit out of anybody else who tries to pee on it. 'Cause,
What if it's a hive? I'm throwing this out there.
I fail to see what the problem is.
You'd have to pee on the queen.
Pee on it or don't. Still the same thing.
You have to soak the queen. Is basically what Auntie is saying.
We're
Oh,
down
well,
to
that's
0
easy
viewers
then.
again, folks.
If you must, you dunk the hive, I guess. And
By the way, say hello to the people watching on YouTube, because believe it or not, they do.
hello,
Really?
Hi,
YouTube
people
viewers.
watching on YouTube.
You had no idea what the fuck you got yourself into, did you? Ha ha, sucker!
It makes me wonder what YouTube rabbit hole they've been led down, Oh,
Wow,
click
yeah.
next, click next. Yeah. Ah!
Ah, what the hell?
Oh my God! Actual play.
Well, we're
Right.
stuck at home.
Okay, so
Wait,
basically,
Marvel
Spank-
Heroes has a game? What? Yeah.
How
Spanky.
boring does your house have to be to watch this when you're on quarantine?
I don't know. Day 3 of coronavirus lockdown, week 1.
The paint on the wall has dried. Now what?
Now what? There
Second
we
coat.
Second goat.
That we're-
Yeah, we're
What did you
British. We're
do?
used to repeat.
Collider has sent us to hell, much like the movie Event Horizon.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that
have
was
I
a good
seen
movie.
that? I can't remember. Ooh. Anyway, right, yes. So Spanky's up front. You're in the middle, and bringing up the rear, is he? Not bring ahead. Sorry.
Sure, plan.
Order of thinking. Okay, Spanky. Right, from all of you, I need some sort of move skill. This is a
Dance.
jungle with
Interpretive
lush, aggressive vegetation.
dance.
So,
I will fix my hand axe then.
righty-ho. Good. That's going to come very much in useful as you're at the back.
I will web swing, leap, fly, crawl, do
Right.
the super bestiality run. I will do all of that.
I want some sort of movement roll from you all, please.
73.
And then Spanky, I also want...
Yes.
I'm trying to think what power...
Toilet rolls.
74 for the movement.
73
Oh,
for movement.
did I give out points last week?
Yeah.
What a point to
My
make.
understanding was everybody got some minor reward, but your beloved sausage was given infinite karma just because God's favor all things sausage based.
It's a nice try, you got to admit, and the argument's very persuasive.
It is, right?
Right. Okay. So, yes, Spanky, I need some sort of search roll as well. Ongoing. It's for ongoing looking for an animal mascot.
I am, and that falls under the whole little sensory thingy, which, wait a minute, let me read
Don't want
that.
to know about your sensory thingy.
You want my sensory
I
thingy.
do
Touch.
not again.
Dying for my sensory thingy.
Oh,
Where are we at?
It
Let's
probes.
see. This is going to be sound detection or life detection or something of that nature.
yeah, something along those lines.
Alien critter detection. Woohoo, let's do this one. And
Oh yeah, we're in the jungle. My life detection should be going off.
Oh yes, your life detection is
62
really going off.
for detecting type. And the detection skill is
Right.
at... Wait a minute. It's a really good detection skill. Well, pretty good. G10, anyway. 62. I sense life.
You
Woohoo.
do. There's an abundance of it. As you can probably tell from the background sound effect, I'm currently not playing you. As you move...
I'm humming the Captain Kirk fight theme music under my... as we go.
Okay, somebody was just playing Twitch.
Remember, you have to roll.
Yes, and rip your tunic open.
Yes, you have to
Oh,
roll.
there we go. And then I dive into a roll. And come up.
God.
And there's a rip in the bunny suit, and it's like, yeah, got it? Haha.
I see you've lost your shirt again.
Right.
Look around for either a green slave girl or a pink-haired, one-eyed cyclopean chick to make out with.
That's awful specific.
I'm just saying. I had to cover the whole Futurama to Star Trek thing right there. That's a lot of ground. I'll take anything in between.
Right. Anyway, yes. You keep going for... I've got a D60, which is really annoying. Or a D24.
Woo!
50 minutes.
15 or 50?
50, 50. Okay, I'd like an endurance roll from Brian, please.
Okay.
It's rather warm. You're having to do all this. Now, I know you got super strength and this, that, and the other, but...
2 sons. Not that kind of vampire.
Boy, have you got the wrong vampire. As Alfie Bass once said.
You didn't bring any blood with you, though, did you?
I don't know. You're full of 8 pints.
You can't have any of mine.
You can have a pint. It's nearly an armful.
This time I did get 69, dude.
Excuse the tea. This is all I could find. That.
Tea? That didn't look like tea. That looked like a sandwich.
That was a sandwich.
Yeah, I'm having my tea.
Uh-huh. Then why didn't you hold up tea instead of your sandwich?
Because I drink coffee.
That's
I'm
disgusting.
holding up my tea.
All right, see, that's actually tea. Oh, there you go.
No. You see,
Just for shortbread.
I didn't do that. Tea is actually dinner. It depends when you have it.
Tea is dinner?
Mm-hmm.
Ruffled double crunch. Interesting.
I'm totally not getting paid by these people.
Okay. However, Ruffles, if you'd like to pay us all.
Or Pepsi. If you're looking for a spokesperson, just think Atomic Sausage.
I can promise you he has promoted Pepsi like there's no tomorrow in the past.
Pepsi and sausage go together like, anything you can name.
Interesting debate. Pop or soda?
Like dumpster and burritos.
Pop.
Do what now?
Is it pop or soda?
Pop.
Soda.
I'm with the soda.
That's because you're
Soda.
American.
No, that's because
no.
I'm not a piece of Yankee trash, you.
It's
There
pop.
are
Fizzy
people
pop.
around here that call it pop.
Wise,
Those people are
brave people.
damaged. Because they're all from like Pennsylvania or parts north of there, and they say pop
Western New
instead
York
of soda.
does it, too. Out by Buffalo, they call it pop.
Fizzy pop. That's what we drink.
Fizzy pop.
Fizzy pop. Adam doesn't.
Fizzy pop was
I
a
don't
medical
think that's that.
condition where you're, sores down there made a noise when they went pop.
Right then.
Mm-hmm. And they foamed a lot.
So, you've been going for about 50 minutes. You're starting to feel it a little bit. It's down to you what you want to do now. Do you want to keep going? Do you want to take a break for a second? So you can sort of gather your strength, get a little bit of a sort of thing?
I'm fine. I can go for hours.
I'm like Wolverine. I take a lick and keep on ticking, baby.
Okay, you'll keep going.
Carry on.
You beat me down.
I don't know, you try and be nice.
Just saying.
Oh, damn.
Okay,
Today.
so for another hour and 43 minutes, you keep going. Brian, can I have an endurance roll, please?
Okay.
Stay.
61.
61. You're starting to feel it now, mate. You are. You're not on your own planet.
Okay.
You've got a sun of sorts, well, two suns of sorts beating down on you. It's warm, nastily so.
Is the atmospheric composition that different from planet Earth?
If it needs to be.
I'm just saying, I can always, improvise a gas mask and be like, woohoo, I'm good, suck it, and watch my companions slowly suffocate or succumb to alien microbes or whichever, cannibalism, I don't know, impacted bowel syndrome, pink sleep. I don't know what kills people on other planets. I'm just saying.
Brian, can you roll your impacted bowel syndrome skill, please?
There you go.
Yes, of course. It's shit all over the bunny. Oh, damn.
Right then. Okay. You pause for a moment. All right. Not so much a clearing as just something with a log.
Somebody's been here before.
We find a log.
A log, a whole log.
Is it wood?
Certainly seems to be. I mean, that matches up with the idea of being lush, aggressive vegetation.
It's
In the
alien
jungle,
wood.
the mighty jungle.
Go play with it and see what happens.
Can we just swing between the trees like Tarzan?
I can.
Oh, that I would love to see. Oh, yes.
The tactical pink combat symbiote starts doing the web shooter thing. Choo, choo, flip, flip. Choo, choo,
Have you got it on this power set?
That is a thing that's the suit, not the sausage.
Right, okay. This character's getting more and more OP every time he says he wants
He's
to
not
do
OP.
something. All right then.
Imagine if it was all one personality.
Just saying.
Technically, it is.
Well, once we integrate everything, one of these days you'll roll the 10 or the 9, and we'll get to do Nega Sausage, and that will be fun.
Oh, Adam, can you give me an inspiration roll? I can't remember what I call initiative roll or something like that.
Okay, that'll send a D100. 08. Not so good.
Something's still niggling at the back of your processors. If you remember, something was niggling at you last week as well.
So, if this is like a hell planet, does that mean it's like a penal colony or something? Or is it
Desperous?
like...
No, it's not Desperous.
The Marvel version of Apocalypse? I don't know. What makes it hell planet?
Well,
They
again,
don't have toilet paper either? What?
Dev's heads, when he first got here and he heard the name, went, do you want to try and see if you can remember what it is?
Sure, why not?
Don't
Okay.
you have some computery type stuff you can do there, Robo Boy?
Oh, God, yeah, wow, that was weird.
What was that?
Oh, your transmission went all, that's just wrong.
71.
71. Yes, Infernus. It's known to the Time Variance Authority.
For what, a party planet?
It's where the race that the Time Variance Authority occasionally use, called the Dreadloxx, originally came from.
Ah.
Wait a minute. The Dreadloxx work for the Time Variance Authority?
Occasionally.
Interesting.
So this is... I'll tell you, that was what I've remembered. This being the Dreadloxx home planet. So how they get through this jungle, I have no idea.
Yeah, we know the Dreadloxx are the bad guys, and because the Time Variance Authority employs them by the power of association and the transitive property of villainy, Time Variance Authority are also bad guys.
I think they're neutral, to be honest. I misdescribed the Dreadloxx last week, and I do apologise. When I looked up, trying to find a thumbnail for the YouTube video, they actually have caterpillar tracks.
Oh, okay.
And that's my mistake, I'm sorry.
Caterpillar tracks?
Just going to get a quick glass of water. Hang on.
Okay, Johnny Fine.
Good, I'm going to take a
Sweet
moment
water.
while you're doing that to throw a wolf out, and I'll be right back.
Well, I'm a shortbread then.
Refreshing. Can't beat water. What's he doing now? He's up to something.
Huh?
Huh? I'm intrigued now. Brownie of some kind?
Millionaire shortbread.
Ah! I knew it was... I couldn't remember the actual word for it. I knew it was millionaire something, but it went. All right, then. All of you, roll...
Mickey's not there.
Don't worry about it for a while. Chill. You're having a break. So, yes, Desperous. Another thing that's come to you, one of the things the Dreadloxx were assigned by the Time Variance Authority to do was to take in Professor Gamble.
Okay. Did they get him? Has he escaped, or is he working for them? Or?
They never did get him, no. Another thing you might want to consider, excuse me, I'm opening up the chocolate. Oh, it's early, and she's already into the chocolate. The Dreadloxx you have technically on file look slightly less... They look slightly more primitive than the ones you saw on Earth in the warehouse.
Okay.
She said, justifying the title Evolution of the Dreadloxx.
Could one of them be turned into a gimp on an American stage? Maybe.
You don't need one, to be honest with you. You got a Spanky.
That's right. Justify the name Evolution. You've got to get one of them as a gimp on stage, haven't you?
But, this planet Infernus, well, you'll find out about that soon enough.
So it feels like we're just heading towards the Dalek city right now.
No, the Dreadloxx city.
Yeah, exactly.
Which isn't what you think it is.
Yeah.
Just as Brian's suspicions about what's going on in general are nowhere near as bad as the reality. Stop it. Waiting for somebody to claim the YouTube video now because it's got Brian singing the Kirk's War theme. Oh, it's getting ridiculous. I haven't got anything yet, but I am waiting for some muddy funster to try and claim on some of my own music. Some muddy funster will try that out. They really will.
Have they tried claiming the flashing blade yet?
Not yet, no. When I put... I was a little cheeky on one of the blades. I started it off with the Scarecrow Nose from the Unthanks from Wurzel Gummidge, because that was the weekend Wurzel Gummidge was on. And it's a beautiful, beautiful piece of music. And I finished it off, because that was the rant I had about... what was it called now? You know, with the virus getting into the planet, and Orphan 55 maybe. Yes, Orphan 55. I was having a rant about we need people to stand up and yell in our faces. So I played a Midge song at the end about the environment from the 90s, and that got claimed. But the Unthanks, which is a far newer track, hasn't been. I mean, I've not put any if there are adverts on my YouTube channel. 9 times out of 10, somebody else has obviously put them on there.
Okay.
I may have put adverts on some of the old Armoured Warfare stuff, because, well, it was going to take off. It was going to be big. It was the next greatest tank game. Blah 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 blah. And it is a lot of fun to play. Hell of a lot of fun to play. But it never materialised, unfortunately. I was doing 4-hour live casts where I was just commentating on esports of Armoured Warfare. A lot of fun to do. But, God, at the end of it, it felt like, ugh. But it was good because you had free control of over the camera and everything else like that. It was fun to do. I'm going to be honest with you. It was.
Why did you stop then?
Well, it did.
Oh.
If I'm honest with you. Yeah, it sort of went a little bit on the pear-shaped side. I mean, I've still got my Armoured Warfare account. But because I was like, well, I think World of Tanks or Wargaming would probably call it a community contributor. Because I was putting videos up, reviews and guides on how to and this, that and the other. I got access. I was in contact with, I don't know if it was the devs or who the hell it was I was in contact with. But I ended up being given, up till it all went a bit tits up, because the game, I think the game just, they switched developers.
Oh.
I think the original developers changed or were sacked or something like that, and they had all these certain plans for it, and somebody else came in instead. So all that got changed and everything else like that. But I mean, I had all the new premium tanks. I didn't have to spend a penny. I had as much experience as I needed. I could unlock every single tank in the game, buy it, play it. And I'm going to be honest with you, it's a bit like getting the previews for Doctor Who.
Yeah.
It's a poison chalice. Because you end up, you've got the game there, and you've got nothing to actually...
Nothing to strive for.
Yeah, exactly. You're just jumping into games for the sake of jumping into games. I do think sometimes stuff like that, yeah, like I say, Poison Chalice. Definitely. Is he with the wolf?
Yep.
Righty-ho. See how long he's going to be.
I'll quickly drop out and reconnect, see if I can get your pictures to come up. It's very irritating.
Somebody actually wants my picture. Try and see.
In a non-creepy way.
Oh no, it's Purcell. There'll be reasons.
There's creep. There's going to be creepiness.
Oh dear.
All right, your beloved sausage has returned.
Ah, welcome back.
Yo-Yo almost made it to the door, so
Oh, bless him.
I was delayed.
I take it from the look of constipation on your face, that hasn't changed it.
No.
Okay. You've also frozen, and you're pixelated.
No. Look okay from this side? I don't know.
It's actually, that really does not help with your wall. I'm going to be honest with you. All right. Well, when you're all ready, can you roll some form of initiative, please?
Some form, was I?
Initiative. Or listen, or something like that.
How about intuition?
No,
Fine.
because you're going to intuit this.
79. Whatever that means.
Right?
9.
No.
No, I mean single. It's a 1 die.
Oh, okay. Then there goes 9. Just take the units.
Spanks?
9.
9. Righty-ho. Whilst you're sitting there marvelling at how such lush, aggressive vegetation could basically grow in what appears to be, it's mostly ash. Who knows? And Spanky, you're keeping an ear open and trying to track down a decent life sign to make as your team mascot. You hear movement, but it's big movement, not animal movement.
Bowel movement.
Okay. The movement's getting closer.
I rub my hands together in eager anticipation.
Should we all get back to back so we're all looking out?
I'm going to move into cover.
That'll be a no then, Adam. Okay, Brian, where are you going to? You're going to sort of a clearing.
Behind a tree or something.
Behind a tree in the bush sort of thing, yeah?
Yeah.
There you go then.
I'm just going to stand here and try to identify which direction it's coming from and just prepare.
Okay, Spanks.
I say, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. Here comes our mascot.
Oh, dear God.
Preparing your white wee wee for it.
Okay. Through the clearing. And actually, Brian, before I say that, can you give me another initiative roll, please? Or whatever it is. Slowly, it's footsteps. It's more than one lot of footsteps. They're
8.
quite heavy. 8, thank you. And slowly, a figure emerges, humanoid, wearing the remains of a spacesuit, badly sunburned. And behind him, there's 2 others.
Do they
look
appear
at you
aggressive
and-
or?
Are they
I'll be
human?
honest, I expected something more alien-y when I said alien mascot.
Are they
I'm a little
human?
They're
disappointed.
pointing little guns at you, but they look more confused than anything else. Who are you? What are you doing here? We're supposed to be the only ones I hear.
They're talking British.
It's uncanny, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what,
Open fire.
wherever you go, you don't have to worry about it, but wherever you go in the multiverse when it comes to this game, I guarantee they'll be talking British unless we're in France.
They all speak British in France, don't they? I've seen Picard.
British with a French accent.
Right then.
I'm going to let them, do their little point the guns at
Can I have intuition
them
again,
and
please?
sneak around behind them.
Can I have intuition, please?
Bonus?
No, just from Brian.
Okay.
88.
It was thought that was a one roll.
Initiative is a one roll. Intuition.
No, I didn't want intuition. I wanted.
You just said intuition.
I did. Don't make me play this back afterwards, young man. Well, look, pick one of the eights and use that.
All right, it's an 8.
Thank you. Right, okay. Just as you start to move, you fall flat on your face, and something is wrapping itself around you.
Oh, look, our mascot.
Okay.
I'm going to pop a claw.
Vampire boy, you found him! Yay!
Unzipping your flies.
Okay, so hang on a second. Just give us a roll on that, please. Your claw thingies.
To hit?
Yeah, basically cut
Sure.
through it.
Let me see. There. 54. I hit.
You hit. You haven't managed to get all the way through it, and it's yowling now. It's kicking up quite a stink. The three blokes are going, "Shut up! Shut him up! Shut him up!" Spanky, the vampire boy, has just tried to cut your new mascot in half. I think we've lost Spanky.
That's not how you do that.
Oh.
And grab him. The mascot, not Leech Boy.
Okay, it's wrapped around him.
It is a
That'll make
tentacle.
it easier then, won't it?
Well, it means you're picking up the whole lot, including him. So I better have a strength roll from you.
Okay.
It's a tentacle.
It's pseudopod. Do you
Oh, wait a
mind?
minute. No, wait. If I can see
Japanese.
it's like extruding from somewhere. Instead of fooling with that, I track it back to its source. I
Okay,
start
you've just been
following
dropped
the
onto the
pseudopod
ground,
or
Brian.
tentacle or what have you.
There's a lot more of them.
We only need one, so I guess I could lop this one off and we could run with it. Or I suppose I could see if they're attached to some kind of communal organism.
Adam.
Look to the other guys and ask, what is it?
It's part of the lush, aggressive vegetation here on the Hell planet. Infernus.
How do we deal with it?
Kill it! Quickly! And kill the thing making the noise as well. What are you doing?
I'll take a look, see if it does appear to go anywhere.
It does. You can see pinkness coming through the trees, whereas Spanky's been following things. There's an awful lot of kerfuffle going on in those trees.
It looks like it's coming from over here, fellas.
Okay.
Start glowing brightly as I begin to emit dangerous levels of radiation.
Let go of me!
Spanks, can I have some sort of dodge or agility roll, please?
Let's see here now. We are in this one. Remarkable 30. 1 becomes. But the combat-y thing is
It's just a simple roll.
X40,
That's all
right?
I asked for.
40!
Is that good or bad?
My agility is remarkable 30, and if it's combat based, I think I get a +1 shift, so that would be incredible 40. Tell me you're the game master.
Yeah,
Figure it out, wench.
I haven't studied the bloody system. Dear God, I'm making this up as I go along.
Fair enough. Yes, it was an incredible, stupendous
Brilliant.
success.
You've managed to dodge all the other tentacles that are whipping around trying to wrap themselves around you, and the ends of them are trying to take a bite.
The
Brian,
ends of them are bitey?
they're bitey. Brian, I'm going to need an agility thingy to stop the head of this thing.
I report back to the group. Fellas, I'm not so sure this is going to make a good mascot.
66.
for...
You asked me for the roll.
Oh, did I? Oh, okay. You can do something to it if you want.
How is the bitey end? I mean, is it like Demogorgon, or is it like Jaws?
It just sort of opens up into 4 flaps with little teeth on it.
Okay, so like the thing from Deep Rising.
I was thinking more Tremors, but okay.
Okay.
I thought Blade 3 when I heard that.
Good. I'm glad we're all agreed on what this thing looks like.
Deep
Demogorgon.
Horizon oil rig.
What? An oil rig?
Yeah. Oh, never mind.
I'm confused. Anyway, so what do you want to do with it?
I don't know. Maybe thrash it and hit it against a tree to,
Interesting. Okay. All right. Strength and agility, please.
Okay, strength.
Spanky, you're being surrounded by these pink things. Not pink things.
Strength.
The amount of radiation you're giving off, they probably are.
I'm the pink thing, right?
All right. Okay.
Agility 52.
Okay. You're successfully bashing the head of this thing against another tree.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, surrounded is where I like to be because that means I got them right where I want them.
Okay.
No matter where I zappy them, I'm going to hit something because, they're all around me. So with a gleeful cry of zappy as loud as I can. Oh,
Okay.
yeah. A burst of hard radiation right in the center of them puppies.
Okay. Can you please? Let's just give us a roll on that then.
Because that's what my thing on this is. It's a radiation emission.
It's
Zappy!
No, don't worry. It's dead. It's just dead. All right. My roll went very wrong.
92.
Yeah,
That
it's
was a hell of a
very
zap.
dead. Okay. This Brian. This
Through
thing
the
has
trees,
just
you
gone
see a
limp.
small pink mushroom cloud, and the tentacles go limp.
Oh, the god of the dice is not with me tonight.
I drag
Jesus,
whatever it is
where are you?
back to the clearing.
Okay, you can't
Drag
really.
the smoking radioactive husk.
You
back to
can't
everybody else.
really. It seems to be. It's almost fixed into the vegetation. It's going to be a big job to hack it out and drag it off, drag it down there. You
More's
can
a
if you
pity.
want to, but I'm saying there's not much point.
Tasted to see if it's any good for eating purposes.
Oh, you don't have anything like that. Okay, give me a D4.
A D4?
Please.
1.
1. It's fucking foul!
That's all we can get these days. The
this-
shelves are empty.
This is just... Oh, God. I mean, you love your dumpster burritos, but my God, this thing is hideous. As far as
I
you are
shout for
concerned...
joy and I run back to the other fellas and I say, "This is great, you gotta try some," and try and push some in their mouths.
Okay. Brian, can I have agility, please?
Take a bite here.
You're
Smush.
still... You haven't said you're trying to unwrap yourself from the thing, so you're a little bit vulnerable
Okay.
here.
It's fine. It's fine. If I were immortal, I may commit suicide. 98.
98. D4, please.
I don't have a D4. The game doesn't use D4s. It only uses D10s.
Oh, dear. Do you want me to roll it for you?
Go ahead.
Percentile dice divided by 25.
There we go, just so you can see it. D4.
It's okay, I trust you.
That's a D10, you silly
Kinda,
woman.
sorta.
1. Okay, it is foul! It is disgusting!
Yes.
It's the worst thing you've ever tasted in the whole wide world ever, and that includes
Why is
Twinkies.
it in my mouth?
So many conversations
dear.
open like that.
Yeah, it's like Hollywood all over again.
Oh dear. Spanky's thrusting it into your mouth. God.
Don't help!
Hashtag me too.
What do you want to do?
Feeding him
Bring
one,
her.
and the other hand, I'm chewing on the end of a tentacle. Nom, nom, nom.
Listen, Dev said, what are you doing? Because
So
I guarantee
sweetie.
you, because these three guys in their ripped space suits and whatever, and their little pop guns, not fizzy guns, pop guns, are just looking at this scene in bewilderment. And just, it's gone past the fact that they're worried that people are going to hear. It's just, what?
The fuck are we watching? Much like what the YouTube people are now saying.
Yeah.
Dev said, what are you doing?
I will ignore those two and go to the these new people.
Are you with them? I must warn you, if you're with them, we'll have no choice but to shoot you with our space guns.
Freelance, yes.
And who are you working for? Freelance.
Nobody right now. Here by accident. Portal. Explosion.
You say you came here to Infernus, the hell planet, by accident.
Yep.
This is ridiculous. And what about those fools? Who are they?
They followed me through the portal.
Do you not know them?
Vaguely.
You two.
I'm not a fool. I'm a superhero.
I'm going to start trying to unwrap myself as I'm containing its head.
The guy at the back started to cry. I'm just saying this. The guy at the back, the last of the three, is starting to cry.
Okay. Can I have a hanky? No.
Get a cloak. Do it a bit of green. Look very Christmassy.
Give him a piece of tentacle to dry his eyes on.
Oh, God.
Who are you then?
He screams a little bit quietly and just bursts into floods of tears now.
What's wrong with the lady? I asked the other fella.
He's been here too long. We all have. He thought you were
How long is that?
20 Infernus days.
Ship crashed here?
No, we're here on a mission.
What's that in Earth time?
From God?
Don't know. Fuck off! Just...
Is it like 20 years, or is it like a month, or
about a month.
Okay.
About a month. We thought you were the relief, you see. He's been hanging on to the hope that the relief was going to come. But you're not.
Relief for what?
Don't you know where you are? This is Infernus, the hell planet.
Yeah,
And?
pretend we're not from around here.
But everyone's heard of Infernus,
No,
the hell
no.
planet.
No, they haven't.
Infernus is where the Dreadloxx originally came from. Those evil, nasty little tinny things with
Yeah,
their
we're here
colour.
looking for Dreadloxx. Are you guys Dreadloxx?
We're their mortal enemy.
Oh. That
Do they have
makes
silver
you
hair?
what again?
We are
Kinda look like
Darrens.
Rick James.
Darren's?
Darrens.
Do
Darrens?
they have
Darrens.
silver hair and they kind of look like Rick James, right?
Who's Rick James?
I'm Rick James, bitch.
Adam,
Oh,
my lack of social awareness is happening again.
I don't know who this chap is either.
Now you see,
Never
if
heard
you'd
of
have
Rick
said
James?
that bloke
Rick
off of I don't
Okay,
know, America's
you've
Got
heard
Talent.
this. Well, no. You've heard the song "Super Freak." She's
Oh,
a
yeah.
super freak.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Rick James.
That's Rick James.
Okay.
Oh, this is the worst day of my life.
He's
guys
been
have
dead
seen
for
the
16
Doctor
years.
Who episode
Adam
where
has
they-
a pop music reference that I don't understand.
You guys have seen the Doctor Who episode where they had those silver
The
wearing
villains.
people with the silver hair,
Yeah.
and that they all look like Rick James.
So did you say the villains, Adam?
By villains, yeah.
The villains. So white costumes with silver dreadlocks.
Yeah.
Right, thank you. That still means absolutely nothing. I've no idea at all. You vile little sausage!
I apologize for my girl burp. It had no base, duration, or volume to speak of. And honestly, it was deficient also in both the taste and smell categories.
Listen, you just sit there, alright, because you've let Adam down, you've let Brian down, you've let myself down, and most importantly, you've let yourself down. Now, you sit there, young sausage, and you think
I was
about
far
what it
more
is that you
concerned
did.
about our YouTube viewership and our Twitch following, but yeah, you guys are important too.
You let the queen down.
I'll try harder next time.
I don't
can
think
do
we
better.
can go into negative numbers. I'm going to be honest, but I'm pretty sure if anyone can, I'm pretty sure it's us. He proceeds to tell you more about Infernus.
Okay.
Yeah, tell us about the place.
The Dreadloxx were created here by an evil madman. The planet
was his
itself
Was he wearing a
Stavros.
purple frock coat and talked with a stupid ass British accent and had a penchant for scarves?
just looks and has no idea what you're talking about. And
Worse
the
than
planet itself, the core, it's fascinating. It's made up of some sort of liquid fire. It's amazing. And this liquid fire, sometimes it will burst out. We call them fire canos. Well, at least our space scientist does. He points to the guy who's-
volcanoes, really? Interesting.
Sorry, no, fire canos.
Yeah, big
Fire Kano.
Fire canos.
fire canos, huh?
Yes.
It's a dog, isn't it?
What? Fire cano, a dog? I'm really confused now.
Canine? I don't know, maybe not.
No, that didn't work. If you were trying a thing there, no. They're here on a mission to try and find out how come the Dreadloxx are back in their city.
Where's their city?
They're from a different planet entirely.
That's what I'm trying to ascertain.
They're from Darren
Darren. And what's the name of the city?
City.
There we go.
And they're all
That was
called
very
Darren.
informative.
No, they're
They're
not.
not called Darren?
No.
No, okay.
No.
They're all called Rick.
You got Colin, Kevin, and Cecil.
Kevin and
Always
Cecil.
a Cecil.
Yeah. The right stuff this lot, yeah.
Colin's the leader. Kevin is he's the space scientist, and the sniveling little
Cecil's
thing
the one crying,
is
right?
Cecil. Yes.
I'm really hoping that whole phrase space scientist is just a mistranslation from their original language.
He studies the space sciences, says Colin.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm going to have to try and remember these guys' names now, aren't I? Fuck.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes, you are.
Oh dear.
You're getting yourself into a hole on this one.
We came here to find out what they are up to, but we think we've worked it out. They're improving themselves using their original technology. We've got a bomb. Kevin holds up
Called Darren.
a little puny sort of device thing. If we can just place it in the right place, I'm sure we can defeat them forever.
Why are you trying to
Good
do
luck,
this
eh?
forever again?
They're Dreadloxx. They're the scourge of the 9 galaxies in
Here's the
space.
problem is they also work
Why?
for the Time Variance Authority, so even if you eliminate them at this point in time and from now forever forward, those time variance jackholes will just keep getting more because, that travel through time thing.
Colin's looking at you blankly. Kevin's slightly interested, and Cecil's just he's a puddle on the floor. Everything you're saying is not helping his state of mind. Let's put it that way. Bastard Spanky.
I find Cecil to be a delight. Colin's a bit
Poor
stiff.
dear. You were just too high strung.
There's hope for Kevin, but Cecil's a treasure. I say, well, look, we were going this way. You guys might as well follow us.
No way off, do you?
That way. You want to go that way. That way lies the city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you want to go to the city? That way lies. certain
Because
doom.
there are tentacle things out here that try to eat us.
There are
might
dreadlocks
be
in there
dreadlocks
who'll try
over
and
there.
burn you.
Well,
They
see,
might
look,
have the-
you have a bomb.
And
They have dreadlocks. We mix the two together and get blown up dreadlocks.
Yeah. Like I say, their bomb is one puny little bomb. They need to.
Okay, I think we may need to augment your bomb. Fortunately,
gonna do
we
it.
have a sausage.
However, I will
Start
say,
off through the brush.
short of some form of nuclear detonation, you're not going to be able to wipe out all the dreadlocks in the city with that bomb.
I'm not talking about this. We're going to blow up the planet. What are you talking about?
Hey,
I just want to portal off of here, really. I don't really care.
that's my job. I blow up planets.
Just saying. Back off, nuke of orbit. Only way to be sure.
I only did it the once. I learned
we
my
don't
lesson.
gotta have a straight up bug hunt, or is this another, hide and seek?
I'm going to be hunted by Nexus or somebody, like, even though that's not a Marvel character. I'm saying. For committing genocide on him.
I need to know what you want to do.
I want to go and observe this Dreadlock city. Get a look at the Dreadlocks. See what their daily routine is. Gather intelligence. And then do something completely impetuous that utterly disregards everything we learned. Because that is our modus operandi.
Yep, that's the U.S. Armed Forces in a nutshell.
This
is what he learnt in Afghanistan.
What we call playing to our strengths. Well, as a former United States Marine, all I can say is blow it the fuck up.
Time to
when in doubt, blow it the fuck up. And if you have like 400 pounds of explosives and a 20-foot long bridge to blow up, the general rule of thumb is to determine how many explosives per foot of bridge and so forth you use is all of it.
We have this bomb. What do you have?
We have a sausage.
A sausage?
Yes.
Weaponry.
I wave at him.
That might be a mistranslation. We too have a secret weapon.
What is the secret weapon?
It's
Secret.
secret.
Wow.
It's a secret.
It's a secret weapon. Fuck you!
It's a secret.
I walked smack bang into that.
What's a secret? Strong enough for a man, but made for a woman, dumbass. What do you think?
We need pool our resources, I think, says Colin. And he puts...
I don't think you guys brought enough bomb, but okay.
So Kevin puts the bomb down. They've got their little
You
blasters.
have perhaps a bigger bomb.
No, this is our bomb. Our scientists, our best scientists worked on this for at least 17 bleams.
Mm.
We've
17 whole bleams? My God.
Beams, or did they just, like phone in?
Or are they taking like half the bleam off each bleam? 'Cause this doesn't look like 17 bleams worth of work. I'm like, this is like
Were they
8.5 bleams worth
They
of
are,
work.
all three of them are looking at you as if you're speaking blasphemy. That's all I'm saying. They carry on unloading stuff. You've got food packs, which is sort of jelly stuff. It's nutrition, basically. It's probably all I'm going to end up being able to eat because there's fuck all in the shops, you selfish bastards. There's a map.
This coronavirus rant, part fucking who knows now.
There's a map. There's some knives, bits and pieces. What have you got?
Start glowing brightly, and then nuke something nearby.
Shh. He says,
saying.
"Can I just have a roll for that, please?"
Sure.
Thank you.
A sausage nuking thing skill. Wow! 77. Doubles, baby.
7.
That's a pretty good nuking roll.
I'll give you a chance on this.
Not a 92, but it's still something. Get a pink mushroom cloud up. It's, fundamental.
Guys, can you roll dodge, please?
Oh, dear God,
I'm not going to nuke them.
Yeah, you wouldn't say
I'm going to
that.
pick like a tree or something.
You say that now, but I think
29.
that's yellow.
You're okay. Your cape's a little bit tall. feel better now.
Point to the small pink mushroom cloud and say, "See, sausage."
We call that a mushroom cloud. You call this a sausage?
No, that was a sausage-induced mushroom cloud.
Wow, must introduce you to our chefs. Are you Heston Blumenthal? Yes, so they put all their bits and pieces out. You know, what are you going to? You going to have a look at them? Are you going to try and add to them? Pooling resources here.
So what do we have?
Here we go again. They've got their bomb. 17 bleams worth of work. You've got these food packs, their little pop hand blast.
I have a dumpster burrito I was saving.
Are any of them wounded by any chance?
No, not really.
Not physically.
There's a map. There's combat
Cecil
knives.
suffered intense emotional scarring.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give one an intense, life detection scan.
Okay.
To Cecil.
I'm looking to see if they're compatible
Oh, they taste good, basically.
Interesting. Give me the roll.
with my dietary requirements.
Give me a roll.
60.
They'll do.
Okay.
No, not the best though. It would be like drinking dead animal blood.
Yeah, I'm okay with
Here's
that.
a more important question.
Yes.
I'm
Was the
planning for
tentacle
later.
compatible with his dietary needs? Might have tasted bad, but was it nutritious?
Ooh, I need to roll on that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not taste testing. Just saying.
Oh,
You already tasted it.
Yes, bless you. Brian, the
Yes?
tentacle is far more nutritious than the guy. Don't blame me. I did a fair roll on
see?
that.
I wave a piece of tentacle under his nose. You might want to hang on to some of this, dude. Just saying.
I'm just gonna go over here and throw up now.
This is why I had you roll 1
Cravings
to
for
4
it.
to see just whether you'd like it or not. Spanky rolled a 1, so I thought we'll make it the most disgusting thing going. Of course, he has to bloody like it. And you rolled a 1 as well, so you're hoist to Spanky there, really.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but it it was rolled. It wasn't just.
It's an alien world. It's okay. I can't wait to get back home. This is why I don't leave Earth.
Nobody makes dumpster burritos like planet Earth.
This is why I don't leave the planet. I'm okay with that.
All right. How long are you going to be here? Let's have a look what we got. Not that long. About 17 minutes. All right, so you got 17 minutes, according to Mr. Dice Roller, to go through all the various bits and pieces, see if you can add to it, see if you can come up with some sort of plan.
Well, we need to know what we're up against. We need to probably get nearer.
Still have that Dreadloxx detector.
Oh, yeah, we have a dreadlock detector.
Why don't I remember this? I feel I should.
And I can
remember
make a
this.
veritable
You gave it
plethora
to
of
us,
handheld
thing.
weaponry.
Hang on, say that again, please, Brian.
You gave it to us. It goes ding. The professor.
You're
gave it to us.
correct. Thank you very much. See, that was the key
Ding.
word I needed. Ding. Thank you.
Ding.
Yes, you are correct.
Ding.
You do have a Dreadloxx detector.
Mm-hmm.
So, would you like to get out your Dreadloxx detector, please?
Sure, break that
I
out.
have pockets.
Hmm?
Wait, who had the Dreadloxx detector?
Okay, this is going to be good.
Deathlock did. Death's head.
That's
I?
right. We gave it to him.
Alright.
Uh-huh.
In case
One of your
I
pouches.
fished off my belt.
All right, give it a buzz. Give me a roll.
Give it a buzz.
Technology or whatever the fuck.
We have 79.
Yep, there's a shitload of Dreadloxx.
All in one direction?
All in one direction.
See, it works.
Found them.
Is that me?
This
or
will
is that
be
somebody else?
towards the
Now,
metal
all we
whistle.
have to do is go over there and do like the little pink explosion, but do a big one over there. See? That's the plan.
Hang on, something's happened here. Just give me a second.
Oh God, are we no longer broadcasting?
No, we are. Sorry,
dear.
I thought I just got a message. Helen's planning a thing.
Run.
Helen,
Bob
how
toilet
dare
roll?
you?
Helen's my she's my friend. Let's put it that way. She's not really my boss anymore, but
Former
Special
boss.
friend.
yeah. But no, she's like a sister.
The artist formerly known as your boss.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. Yes. So they're not all in one clump, though. There's several between you and the main clump, if that makes sense. Just
A
moving,
pre-clump.
sort
Yeah.
of moving around.
Side clump.
Interesting. Maybe we
Are
should
they
grab
coming
one of these
towards
pre-clumps and interrogate them. What are you doing with our planet? What is the problem with you? Why do they call you Dreadloxx? The hell are these caterpillar things? Do you like the taste of this tentacle? Things of that nature.
Okay. Yeah. So you've got this information. Are you going to share it with the others?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Show
So
the,
Colin gets out the map. Has a
Okay.
little look. Yes, that's
got a map.
definitely.
That's
I've mentioned it about 6 times.
Mhm.
The yep, it shows the jungle with the ash, and then in the centre you have, well, you saw the gleaming bits of metal in the sunlight, but that's where the
We're
city
fond of
is.
those,
And
yeah.
behind that you've got the mountain range with the large flat plateau and massive lake going all the way down there. That's where they've come from, because it's quite verdant round there. They've got the water at the top of the lake. Great. This is exciting.
He went very quiet there.
Oh, sorry, I was free forming and describing the map to you. Yes, somehow, like he says, if I can just find the right place to put the bomb.
Do you have a set of conditions or constraints or other criteria that may inform us as to what would make a good bomb setting point? Or is it just you'll know it when you see it kind of a thing? I'm personally a huge fan of I'll know it when I see it, but that often ends up being someone else's rectum, so I'm just saying.
Roll intuition. Intuition this time, Brian.
Intuition. Yay, it's a big roll.
Everybody roll or just Brian?
All of you.
Oh,
98. Damn, that's a pretty...
84.
Why couldn't that have been on the nuclear zappy blasty roll?
Okay. I'm trying not to handhold here too much. This is my inexperience rather than anything else. Yes. Logic tells you, especially when you talk to Kevin, these are the Dreadloxx, the incinerators. Above them,
50 kerosene somewhere.
above them is a huge lake full of water.
Right.
Water puts out fire, guys.
Ah.
Crap, isn't it?
Ah, caveman smart.
I'm not making the
Perhaps
connection.
we could drown them with a flood.
Oh, we could-
I thought they were kind of like robots.
they are.
No? Oh, so they're not going to drown then. They're just going to be robots that are wet.
Yeah, who can't hurt anybody.
Well, until they crawl out of the water and then, reignite their stuff and dry out and then...
You'll have to, well, that's very true. You may have to come up with something else as well.
Nuke them, then flood them.
All I'm going to say.
Nuke, then flood. Yeah? Nuke, then flood.
You haven't got a nuke. You haven't got anything that powerful.
I'm a nuke.
You don't. You how many megatons?
What was the scale, Brian?
You're on
you tell
excellent.
me.
You're not even close.
Are you sure? I thought I could do like a small city.
Could he take out a small city? No.
That's the biggest thing I could take
Maybe
out.
a ranch house.
I could totally get a ranch house. Don't even. I know I could sink like an aircraft carrier if I had
South
to, right?
Fork in Dallas, a ranch house.
Just saying.
How big's a ranch house?
It's just a ranch house is just a single-story dwelling with, like 2 bedrooms.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very
2 to
much.
3 bedrooms.
I
2
have
to
a
3
frame
bedrooms.
of reference
Couple of
now.
bathrooms. Possible attached garage. 1 or 2 cars. Still.
Sorry, I'm just enjoying this little life you're slowly drawing up. Okay.
So looking at their map,
Yep.
looking at their map, is there any obvious way in to the?
It's not
city?
that detailed per se. There is. You're gonna have to. Did somebody just send me another message? Was that my phone or was that one of yours? No, it was
Something
mine.
went ding, but it wasn't anything to do with me.
You've dinged.
Okay,
You
it's
keep dinging.
Helen. That's
Hi,
good.
Helen.
Helen says, "Stop talking about me on YouTube, you bastards."
Oh, the things I could tell. Yes,
Tell you about Kenny Rogers' chicken.
Don't involve me in your dirty Twitch streams.
Kenny Rogers died today, apparently.
Overflow, I expect.
What? No, that's Ted Rogers you're thinking of.
No, he used to Roger chicken, didn't he?
Who?
There was something about him with chicken. You've
Okay,
seen things with chicken.
I'm going to have to read up on this now. Kenny Rogers'
chicken.
Right. Thank you. Yes. Well, what was I saying?
I just want a live recording one of his live performances before he got into country music when he was with Kenny Rogers and the Rockets.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of a punk band kind of a thing there.
Sorry, just trying to imagine that.
Right? I'm just saying.
Yeah. Okay.
I need recordings.
Yeah.
YouTube,
Proof or it
please.
didn't happen.
Yeah. Kenny Rogers and the Rockets. That will get you a Pepsi.
Providing
Send all your stuff to
Pepsi.
Auntie. Right.
Yeah, providing Pepsi, send us some Pepsi. I like Coke.
Silence,
Stop by your
wench!
nostrils.
Vile beast!
I can't help it. The trouble with Pepsi is even though it tastes nicer than normal cola, it still tastes like cola. Whereas Coke has a different recipe. Now I know they've removed the cocaine.
Coke
but
has
still,
cocaine.
It used to. Back in the day.
They went, old Coke to new Coke and back to old Coke. But still, no, see, Pepsi is coming out with the real sugar Pepsi now. So they're not putting the, corn syrup in some, and it tastes just like it used to way back when, and it's delicious and glorious and lovely. You need to try the real sugar one. Good.
Right, I'm a bit more concerned with actually finding food.
It's a beverage that qualifies as food.
I am actually trying to work out what I'm going to do about that. Yes.
What, you finally denuded your freezer of those microwavable cheeseburgers there?
I
Auntie?
don't have a freezer, love. I
They were
I don't know why you
I
have.
haven't got room for one.
They were canned cheeseburgers?
What? Canned
I've seen those
cheeseburger.
before.
What is it with you Americans and canning things? Spam.
I'm just saying what
Spam.
you said.
Specially
Spam is
processed
meant-
American meat.
That's right, and Spam is glorious. It was invented in World War II to keep the troops alive, and look how gloriously it did that.
I'm going to be honest with you, one of my
The
favourite
fact that
meals...
your empire is still standing is directly due to the existence of Spam. That and the success of the island hopping campaign in the Pacific. But still, Spam.
I'm so sorry. One of my favourite meals as a kid was Spam fritters chips. My nan hardly ever did it. I used to like that. Spam fritters.
Spam
Spam
musubi,
with
if you've
batter
ever lived
around
in
it.
Hawaii. Oh my god, Spam fried rice? Mmm. Spam katsu.
I
You
have
can make a
corned
lot of
beef
things
and
with
hash
Spam.
in the cupboard. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna have a quick buyer if that's all right with folks. I'll let you lot make a plan. I shall mute.
I am going to go get snacks. I have trail mix downstairs.
Of course you do.
Small water.
Okay, well, for not being able to nuke a city since I apparently drastically overestimated my abilities, we'll settle for nuking the dam.
Sounds good
Does
to
that sound
me.
good?
Yep.
Okay. All right, then I'm going to take a moment, AFK. Right back. Now, Adam, it's on you. Keep YouTube entertained while we're gone.
No, little dog. Look at you. What is this then? Interesting.
Trail
Yep.
mix.
Yep, big surprise.
That's a lot of trail mix.
Oops, mechanic accidentally fires Vulcan cannon and obliterates an F-16 sitting on the runway. Oh, yes. I'm just having a quick... oh, bloody hell, Save the Day still trending. Is that number 2? Oh, whoa. Good God. God, they won Twitter. Trending in the UK an hour ago. Save the Day, John Hurt, War Doctor, Zygon, Billy Piper, The Moment, Murray Gold, Osgood, Strax, Bad Wolf, Time War, Tenant. Oh, well. Number 3 worldwide, apparently. Huh. Well, that pleases me. They had a party.
No Matt Smith there in the trending?
Well, apparently not, yes.
They returned for no Matt Smith.
But, yeah,
I did see the Dan Starkey video.
You did?
Quite fun.
Yes, that was quite fun. Perfectly in keeping. The master is a lady now. She has a beard.
Had a beard before.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, that just...
Lucy, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was her name.
New key. Different to the old key.
What? Oh, what?
New key. Bit different to the old key, I don't know why.
So
Buttons are the same, but
this week.
That's different.
Sorry, Brian, say again.
Picard this week.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on, has Adam seen it?
I've seen it.
Okay.
It was really good.
A lot of very orange people. Thought they were blippers for a minute there. Don't know. They're more bronzy than the white gold that Data was.
Adam, you need to watch the YouTube video 1 hour 42 minutes in. It's you'll see when you see it.
We've got kind of a lore situation going on here with Sochi and whatever her name is. RoboChick.
Yep. She has to be disassembled.
I'm keeping my thoughts to myself. Saving them for tomorrow.
Okay. I bring back Brent Spiner again. Clearly, that entire family is cloned. They're not... Because he had Nuneson's grandfather or whatever in Enterprise. Was that?
Something like that, yeah.
Looked exactly like Brent Spiner. And then
Strong genes.
Yeah, it must be.
Oh, that was nice.
That's his son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hitherto unmentioned son. Yeah.
Who just happens to be brilliant in the same field as his father and grandfather.
Yeah.
Or great-grandfather.
No, his great-grandfather was in bio.
Well, there's your answer, Adam.
Biogenetic.
All right, damn it. Blipsum has returned yet again. Figure you bastards would know better by now and hide, but nope. Evidently, experience is no teacher.
Oh, you look so much better like that. Do you like your new car, then?
No, they're just to drive it.
Oh, you will.
Where will I go? Nothing open.
We'll think of something.
Auntie has a list of places, actually.
Yeah. The Spankatorium's still open.
The Spankatorium.
That's where he
That
gets
sounds like another
incarcerated.
delightful place. I'm just...
It just got me after everything else. After Spanky's Broad Walk, we meet Spanky.
Yeah.
It's been a running joke for years.
Just saying.
So I would like to go to Cardiff, but there's nothing there now. Doctor Experience is closed, Eddie's is gone. And even Cardiff Castle's going to be closed. What are you going to do?
Y'all, you could always hunt down John Barrowman's house.
True. Might be scared I find it though.
He bought a house.
Where?
Cardiff.
No, he didn't. That was a lie. That was a lie to cover up for the fact he was there filming Doctor Who.
I thought he really did have a place there, and he really did end up having it done up, just to cover the lie.
Someplace that I think.
That's terrible having to do that just to cover up that.
Yeah.
So, let's see. If I'm keeping tally correctly in the game of Doctor Who trivia, Auntie 0, Brian 1.
And she lives in the country.
No, I don't.
I'm just saying, she's about to get her credentials yanked from
I
her
live in
next
England.
podcast or Doctor Who star interview kind of thing, because,
I live in England. I don't live in Wales. There you go.
And what I asked for has come about.
Yucky da.
Red Dwarf 2020, baby.
Yes, that's very soon. About a
Yeah,
month's time,
That's
isn't
a
it?
thing. Yeah.
That's very cool.
Screw Doctor Who. Red Dwarf, yes. Because that's the kind of universe I want to live in, to be honest.
Well, you want to be the last man alive?
That suits me. No, just that kind of universe.
I think we're heading that way anyway, aren't we?
I pray daily.
When I look at the novel.
Novel.
I'm just saying, if things are going to go to absurdity, I'm going to push them to their most absurd limits.
I like that thinking. No, to Infinity. No, not Infinity welcomes careful drivers.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of pre-dwarf stuff there, so you sort of get an idea of what life was like.
Vaguely remember something about a
very
hopping or jumping
Taxis.
taxi. Yeah.
Yes, it was a good book, that one. I enjoyed it.
Then they fell out.
No, they did at least one more together.
Right.
Better Than Life or Back to Reality, one or the other. I can never remember. And then they went off and they each did their own book. One was The Last Human, and I can't remember what the other one was called. What's with the trail mix? He's holding the trail mix up as if he's managed to cut somebody's head off.
He's offering it to the roommate to appease her.
Hi, Jess!
He said hello.
No, I said hi.
She says hi.
Tell her, get her ass in the game.
Hi.
She could sit there and watch you eat trail mix. She could sure as hell play.
Playing, Final Fantasy.
Oh, tell her my condolences.
She likes it. I don't know. I'm not gonna. Whatever.
Oh, that's a point. Yes. Next week, you're only allowed to watch the first 2 episodes of the 6 Sapphire and Steel story. All right.
Okay.
Please don't go any further because we're going to do live reaction on the Sunday night. We'll watch both episodes with everyone. I'll put a link in time to start at the exact
I do
spot.
have to say, this episode, I liked her hair better.
I thought you might. Miles
What episode are you talking about?
Miles
Watching
and
what?
Virginia
What?
Cavendish. Sapphire and Steel. It's an old British sci-fi chiller drama. But the week after that, we're going to be looking at Dead Pixels. Simply to get you to watch it.
Why is Dead Pixels familiar to me?
It's a Channel 4 comedy about 2 flatmates who gamed. It's not the most flattering portrait of gamers, but it is quite real in certain ways. So yeah. So anyway, what do you want to do? You've got all this stuff together. You're looking at the map, this, that, and the other.
Well, if we don't know how to get into it, we just need to go and take a look, I think, don't we?
Okay, a little bit of a shufty, yeah.
Yeah, it seems that way. The map's that bad. Yeah.
Okay, so you all going? One of you? How do you plan to do this? Because there are now 6 of you.
Oh, maybe leave these idiots behind.
When you say these idiots,
yeah, the 3 Derricks or whatever they're called.
they're from Darren.
Yeah.
It's Larry, Daryl, and Daryl.
No. It's Colin, Kevin, and Cecil, or Cecil. Take your pick. That's what it is. Yeah. How do you want to do this?
How far away are we?
Well, if you compare your readings on the machine that goes ding to the map, you're looking at. It's got a malware bites. Got a minute? Take a survey. Fuck off. You're probably looking at about half a day's walk to get to somewhere you can look at the city properly. On top of that is through the jungle, and fairly obviously from the machine that goes ding, there are patrols out.
Okay. Well, I suppose there's nothing to do but walk it ready and keep an eye on the ding machine, and whenever patrol gets near, we'll have to deal with them.
Well, I have to hide.
Okay, I would suggest stealthing up and being very aware. So if I can have a stealth move roll from all of you, as well as an initiative roll from each of you, just to make sure you're keeping clear of tentacles.
49.
42 and
99 for stealth.
Whoa.
I am a stealthy MF, and a 72 for aware.
Okay, Adam?
42 for stealth and 35 for whatever the other one was you to cut out.
55 or 35?
35. Not great.
Okay, you're at the front. You're chopping down the stuff with your axe. So you're not hugely stealthy. Spanky? What did you get?
49 for the stealth and a 97 for the awareness.
Oh, good.
So not
That's
stealthy at all, but very aware.
Okay, that's excellent. So you're going to move onwards. And it's just... Should we just take it as read that you get to the guard boundary without incident? Or would you like some incidents?
Okay by me. It's up to you.
I've got nothing planned. So...
Then moving right along.
Okay, then. Your machine says you're about 10 minutes away from the guard boundary. Roll initiative, please, Adam.
71.
Okay. It occurs to you that you're making quite a bit of noise with the old axe. As you're so close to the guard boundary, might be an idea to start creeping instead.
Okay. We shall hunker down and creep.
Right. Can I have both again, please? 2 rolls, 1 stealth, 1 initiative.
55 and 14. Oh, for initiative, fortunately.
Brian?
91 stealth. God damn. And 40. I'm sorry, 4.
And Spanky? Very good.
What am I rolling? Stealth and what?
And initiative.
19 stealth and 9 initiative. Woohoo! Not very stealthy at all, but preternaturally alert. Woohoo!
Okay.
All part of my clever plan to lure the bad guys to us. Ha ha ha.
Suddenly, and without warning, Spanky gives a cry.
I heard a cry.
That was me. No, that was Spanky.
I don't cry. That's Cecil's job.
Just a sort of thing. You turn around and see that tentacles wrapped around him. Oh, that's fun.
Woo! Jump, 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 jump.
By all means, hello, Mosh.
I think time to get the axe back out then.
Right, okie dokie. And that's
Jump,
when you notice
jump.
that
Good Chewy jump.
a tentacle's starting to make its way up you as well.
We'll whack it with the sharp biz of the axe.
Clang, clang, squelch. Give me
Make
a
metal.
roll. Just give me a roll to make sure you don't fuck it up.
87.
Yeah. Okay. You cut through it. Spanky, as Brian's doing this, and I've got a mosh. Yep, you're wrapped up by... Don't touch it! It's poisoned!
I'm being robbed.
It's poisoned, I tell you.
Yes!
Homemade trail mix, eh? Homemade? Yeah,
How white
I
trash
wonder
can
what's
you
in
get?
that. Homemade
Yeah.
indeed. I reckon it's rabbit.
Don't let him have
sausage.
none, Jess. Take it away
Cat
from
litter.
him.
It's got my own special protein.
Does it? Your own special
Sure
protein?
It has some kind of special saucy
Of
protein
course
thing
it
in there
does.
for you.
Yes. That went wrong, didn't it?
Or did it?
Lubricates the throat, apparently.
Oh, very dear. Okay. Yep. So
No, actually, it's just walnuts, dried cranberries, raisins, and
rabbit droppings.
Pecans.
Aren't those
That's right.
birds?
It's pronounced pecan. Pecan is the thing you eat. The pecan is what you keep under your bed for cold winter nights.
I was just trying to light my cigarette then. Thanks.
You're welcome. Those are Southernisms right there. If you're from the South, you learn these things.
Well, being with you is an education. That's all I can say.
Typically at your grandmother's knee. Yeah.
I'm not going back down that road again. You can stop that laugh as well, young man. Oh, I didn't light it properly.
That doesn't look like a cigarette. I think Auntie is sparking up a spliff.
No, I always smoke roll-ups. It's cheaper.
There you go.
It's it's a lot cheaper than smoking ready rolls. And
I've been looking for a place that does the custom made so I can get the cigarettes filled with pipe tobacco. But I haven't found a good tobacco shop around here yet.
You'd smoke pipe tobacco like you'd smoke a cigarette.
Well, you smoke it out of a cigarette, but you smoke it like you're smoking a pipe.
Okay. Bit different. Any particular reason why? I'm not criticising. I'm just
Because I
curious.
like it and pipes are annoying.
When did you get used to that then?
Many years back.
I imagine Spanky has a spittoon somewhere.
Yes.
I thought you might have.
Spanky has many things, many places, but you know.
No, the actual things,
Just
not the
saying.
stuff you've pissed on in real life. Moss, what's the
I
matter?
can't count the things I peed on. That's a pretty grim picture. I'm just saying.
It is.
Wow.
Come on then. There he is. Oh, killing itself.
I saw that coming and it was still funny.
Oh dear me. Try and put it by here and there. Just make sure I can be picked up. What are you doing? Are you settling down now? Good after all that. Oh Jesus. All right. Yep. Spanks, you've got this tentacle around you. What do you want to do? It's trying to eat you.
Resort to my, go-to thing in this particular incarnation, which is, once again, violently emit incredibly dangerous levels of lethal radiation.
Right. Hang on.
Zappy!
Before you do that,
Okay.
first of all, Brian, you were essentially stood next to Spanky. How far away from him are you? Are we talking 2-3 feet?
More like 6.
6 feet. Okay, I'll give you that. What is your radiation resistance?
Incredible.
Do you want to check?
Yeah.
Okay. I want you to roll your radiation resistance. Spanky, give us the roll on your
That's
mushroom
incredible.
of doom.
I'm not setting the mushroom cloud myself. I'm nuking the critter.
I don't... He does the damage, and I negate up to 40.
Okay. All right, well, give us a roll then, Spanks.
81. That's a pretty good nuking.
That's a pretty
Right.
good
That is
nuking.
a pretty good
Or
number.
a tentacle-based plant,
What's your
whatever.
rank in the ability?
My radiation thing is incredible. 40. I think the energy blast is X20.
Yep. I'm fine.
Sorry, I'm just trying to work out why Adam is suddenly
Kaboomy.
taunting me with pictures of toilet rolls on his wall.
Incredibly shiny toilet paper.
Yep.
Bastards. That's all I'm saying. Bastards. Selfish bastards.
Yep.
Okay, Brian, what was your initiative roll? What was your initiative roll that time when I asked you for it?
4.
4. Okay, what are you doing?
Spanky's being eaten.
Yep, he's blasting it.
Anything else around?
What do you mean?
Well, there's one. I'm gonna roll an intuition to see if
You already have.
Okay.
You can't tell anything. Dev said, what are you doing? You've managed to cut the tentacle off you.
Okay, I'll take a look around, see if anyone else needs a hand with a tentacle.
Brian has a tentacle wrapped around to both his legs.
Ah, I do.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna claw mine.
You don't know this yet, though.
There you have it.
Oh,
You haven't
can I get to
realised.
it
He's
and,
just seen it. So
Can I chop it further up the tentacle? Whatever.
careful. You can. Give me a roll, please.
Oh. 0-2.
ow.
Was quite a way up the tentacle is meant to be.
Runs over and smacks Brian upside the head with an axe. Interesting.
Just out of curiosity, what's the rank for that damage on your sheet?
Basically, Brian, take 1 point of damage.
Well, here, I might not take any. That's why I'm asking.
He's going to quibble about 1 point. Go on then. No. Work it. Work. Do the maths.
Choppy!
Do the maths.
In the face.
Don't even be properly introduced.
There's the sheet.
I'm intrigued to know what that was you just played.
Yeah. What was that?
Or something on YouTube. Biggle or something.
Amazing. So I take 2 damage. Okay, I'll take 2.
No. 1 damage. That's what I said.
Okay.
1
I'll
damage.
take
That's
1.
what I rolled.
Okay. We don't roll damage though.
You do it your way. I'll do it my way, and somehow it'll work.
It will work.
My way
there will
means
be
you take
working.
less damage.
Okay. I'm not going to argue with the DM. I'm just saying we don't.
Look, I can never wrap my head around it.
Just to come and sit next to Brian and smack him when he starts mumbling. Smack. Because I know she'll enforce you, dude.
Actually, if we give her a bat,
No. Ow,
can't you just do it anyway for no particular reason?
Yes, she could. I approve.
It really does.
It's a thought.
Change approved.
Stop doing that to your face, Purcell. That's even worse.
There we go. That was awesome. I still say it's better with the red wig and hat, but
Right. Okay. So he's managed to cut the tentacle off you, but he's nicked you in the process. Spanky's
You're
blasted his thing. There's a few other tentacles sort of waving around a little bit. It occurs to you it might be an idea to perform the skedaddle test.
oh, you mean keep nuking it to see if it'll run away? Okay, blast it again.
Are you doing
Zappy! Yeah.
that? Okay, give me another roll, please.
Oh, little sausage. Don't fail me now, baby. Come on, baby. 70. Zappy.
Mm-hmm.
That is a respectable zappy.
It's a respectable zappy. Noise echoes around the forest. And
We like zappy. Well, I cry
That's
zappy.
right,
I don't know
yeah.
how much noise you get from radiation emission powers, but yes. Zappy.
well, all right. Your cry of zappy echoes around the forest.
I hope it makes a big zappy noise, because I'm also going to yell zappy as I do it.
Yes, all right.
Zappy. Zap.
Okay. Yep,
Oh, the hell
you
noise
successfully
radiation makes.
nuked the plant. You two have just watched Spanky zap a dead plant.
Yes.
There are more tentacles writhing towards you.
Fist pump and then go, wait a minute. They're still coming?
Yeah, basically. There's not just one plant around here, there's quite a few.
Oh,
Hence
well,
the skedaddle test hint.
pick a couple of them and zappy. Or I'm all about,
This can't really be doing good for our whole stealth thing.
I'm just saying. Oh, were we trying to be stealthy? Because I haven't been stealthy at all the whole damn time. I'm just saying. No one said stealth to me, so I've been just stomping along.
Adam, roll initiative.
52.
52. There's a noise coming from ahead of you.
Ah, not a beep from the detector.
Well, you can have a look at the detector, but I'll need a roll, please.
To look at the detector? Well.
Yeah, roll tech roll.
74?
74. Yes, there are 2 red lights moving towards you. Fairly
Wow, you
close.
need to roll for that? Okay.
Oh dear God, they're eye stalks. Anyway.
Here. I'll sort of indicate somehow without non-verbally.
Please do show us how this works. I insist you roleplay this segment.
You know.
Dev says, I think he's pretending to be a dog with a toy. I'm not sure. And he's pointing at the forest ahead of you, holding up the machine that goes ding, which is dinging.
Oh, so Dreadloxx just ahead?
Mm-hmm.
Why can't Death's Head speak now? Is he...
I've no
Very
idea.
stealthy, I think.
There's no particular reason for it.
I'm going to try and jet boot up into a low tree branch so I can crouch down the tree branch and look down.
All right, I would like a jet boot skill and an agility skill, please. Brian, what are you doing?
62.
Dev said's playing Muttley.
43.
I'm going to go stealthy.
Okie dokie, what does that entail, please?
I'm going to hide.
Right, do your hiding. However, I want an initiative roll if you're going to do that.
Alright, we are now hiding at 94.
Okay, initiative.
Initiative is 10.
10. Out of...
10.
Not out of 100.
No, single die.
Okay, so 10, that's fine. You are aware of what is writhing around you as you hide. Okay, Spanx, what are you doing?
Well, there's things writhing all around me, so in the best sausage tradition of sausage-inspired tactics, I know that when surrounded, that's the ideal place to be. Because that way, no matter where you fire, just like Chesty Puller at Chosen Reservoir, you're always going to hit a bad guy. So, cut loose. Woohoo! Zappy! Zappy! Zappy!
I know exactly what I'm going to do with that thing writhing around me. I'm going to bite it back.
Oh,
it's highly nutritious,
It is, for you, certainly.
It's incredibly nutritious.
Give me an agility roll, please, as well as stealth. Adam, you've made it up. You're a bit wobbly on that branch. Be careful of it. It might collapse under your weight at any moment, so be careful.
77 for the agility.
Yep.
And 63 for stealth. I'm still in the green.
Yeah, you managed to do it. It's fucking foul! Tastes like chicken.
Tasty.
That was a good joke. Anyway, yep. So, Spanky, you let loose, didn't you?
Oh yes, zappy. Full auto zappy. Zap.
Okay. In which direction are you zapping, please? Considering, if, like you said, you were surrounded.
Yeah. So everywhere there's a tentacle monster, zappy.
All right, bear with me. Hang on. Let's do this scientifically.
Barring, of course, killing Cecil, Kevin, or whatever
Okay,
the other guy's name
Spanky,
was.
I would like you to roll, if
Connor,
you can, a D8, please.
A D8?
Yes.
There are 8 cardinal directions, so I'll allow it.
You got 1 in 8 chance here, Brian.
1!
Okay, he's a bit close by, but he misses you.
I'm going to throw the dead tentacle at him.
There's no time for snacking, you fool! Fight!
Okay, my go. There's crashing in the jungle and really speedily, because their flames are burning the shit out of it as well. Quite frankly, 2 Dreadloxx are just about to enter where you are. You can see them. You can see them, Adam, because you're higher up.
Mm-hmm.
How big are they? I don't really know, to be honest with you. Shall we say they're height of a man's shoulder? Average?
I get this idea since you said caterpillar tracks. They all look like that Johnny 5 robot.
Yeah, yeah, they're a bit like that, but just a bit bigger and bulkier. And flamier.
And flamier. I'm down. I'm incredibly fire retardant, so sure, bring it.
Well, caterpillar tracks are notoriously unreliable, aren't they? You just get the track off and they can't move.
Okay. So yes, 2 Dreadloxx burst into clearing. There's also lots of tentacles whipping around.
Open fire.
On. Dreadloxx or tentacles?
Oh, Dreadloxx, of course, yeah.
Okay, which one? One on the left, one on the right. One closest to you, one furthest away.
Oh, closest one.
Okie dokie, give me a roll, please. Brian, 2 Dreadloxx have crashed. You've got the tentacles whipping around you. You've got 2 Dreadloxx have suddenly crashed in to the area where you are.
I'm going to concentrate on the tentacles because I'm mostly melee, and the Dreadloxx are, on fire.
Okie dokie. Do you want to, if you're going to go into a melee fight thing, give me a melee roll fight thing. Spanky, what are you doing?
Zapping, let's see this time. Low is going to be Tense, high is going to be Dreadloxx. I'm going to zap you some Dreadloxx.
Okie dokie. One on the left or one on the right?
The one on the left.
Same one as Adam. Okay, give me a roll, please.
79 for the tentacles.
97.
Oh, yeah.
Suck it, Dreadloxx boy.
One of those things.
Zappy!
Adam, what was your roll?
I got 93, which I thought was pretty good, but I mean...
Okay.
Yeah, those are kill results.
Yeah, those are kill results, both of them. So that particular Dreadloxx has just exploded.
Twice.
What about the one next to it? Did he take any shrapnel?
Twing twang, yes, that's a good point. Dodge for shrapnel, please.
I meant the other. And did we take the other guy?
And I would like an agility roll and an initiative roll first, please, as well, Adam.
What is that, the D100?
Brian?
Just 1d10.
1d10.
For initiative.
Is always 1d10.
Why is it different? 2.
Okay, can you roll agility, please?
Oh, 98.
Okay, the branch has caught a fair old whack from the explosion. Chunks of shrapnel have gone around. I did warn you. It's starting to collapse very quickly. It's breaking.
Jet boot to another tree, then.
Give me a roll, please. Brian, what are you doing? You've already sliced through a couple of them.
82.
I am tearing up the shit. They are...
Give me a tearing up the shit roll, please.
I will give you a tearing up the shit roll of 82.
Okie dokie. Spanks, one quick reaction thing, please, to the explosion. Give me a dodge.
35. Ow, 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 ow.
Yeah, can you give me some sort of damage mitigation roll, please?
I don't. I just eat the damage and regenerate.
Oh, Adam, it looks like you got a really bad skin condition.
Or, I absorb radiation like mad, so if it's any of that, and I have some heat and cold resistance, so I can do that, but like the shrapnel just pings me, the suit spits it out, and I regenerate.
Well, Auntie is so insensitively bringing up is, Adam, we can see that you're losing the ability to hold your human form.
You need to hit the bucket, mate.
Would you like to change back into your Zygon form?
Just saying.
Might have to.
He's modelled his look on Odo all his life. You think I jest? There are photos. And obviously Amelia Pond. What are you doing, Purcell?
He's changing back. He's changing form. See?
Oh God, he looks like the Lone Cyberman now.
Is it trying to put the shiny stuff on your face from the CDs in the back?
Oh, Adam, key something in. Find
hilarious.
the right colour and just key something in. That could be even worse.
It's like you've got a giant birthmark. Now you've got a weird Hitler mustache.
Right. Okay. First Dreadloxx. Hang on a second. Okay. First Dreadloxx is firing at Adam. Just let me get a roll. Okay. Can you dodge, please?
57.
Does that work out for you in your little things?
I have no idea.
Okie dokie. The blast of flame catches the edge of your cloak.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's already damaged.
All right. It's your turn now. What would you like to do?
Return fire.
Okie dokie. Give me a fire roll, please.
56.
56. You catch the edge of it. You've done superficial damage to it. All right. Okay, Brian. You've managed to clear this side of the clearing or whatever it is, your pathway or whatever that.
All right, I'll go to the other side.
Okay, can I have? No, I don't want a dodge roll. He's not firing at you. Give me an agility and a.
Okay.
Another fighting roll just to.
All right.
All right, Spanky.
Agility 72.
Yep, not a problem.
Yes.
Fighting.
Yeah.
Fighting 99.
Is that good?
Call
or
my
bad?
name.
That's really good.
That's really good. Okay, because 99 to me was something completely different.
Those are like kill results.
Yep. Okay, you're slaughtering the tentacles on this side now. Spanky, the vampire blokey chap, has just run in front of you and quite thoroughly is ripping all your new tentacle friends to shreds. The Dreadloxx has spun on its tracks and is firing up at Death's Head, just missing. Death's Head's returned the fire and basically caught it on the edge, which has it screaming incinerate even more loudly.
Interesting.
What would you like to do?
Blast the remaining Dreadloxx.
Okie dokie, give me a blast the remaining Dreadlock roll, please.
$94. Damn.
Fuck.
Blasty! Zabby! Woohoo!
Give me a second. Where are you? I'm looking.
Suck wrenching, Zedrock boy! Woo!
Right. All right. You've hit it. You've damaged it. It's unable to spin on its tracks, but the weaponry is still functional, and it's the Dreadlock's turn. Let's see who he's going to go for. Ooh.
How many times you shoot somebody, you shoot them again. Okay, I shot them. Shoot them again.
Sorry,
okay,
Adam, it's going for you
again.
Okay, can I please have a dodge roll?
54.
Okay, you dodged him. You've dodged his return fire. It's obviously he's lost a little bit of accuracy, certainly this round. Yeah, what would you like to do?
Return fire.
Okie dokie, please do.
Whoa, 33.
33, you've hit him. Oh dear. Okay, you damaged him. It's still screeching. The flame is bursting out of it in spurts. Okay, Brian, what would you like to do?
Are the tentacles still alive?
No, the tentacles are dead. You
All
now
right,
have an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Excellent. How are they doing on their flamey?
Well, the Dreadloxx that you finally noticed.
I
No, you made
them.
exactly the
I'm
right
leaving
call.
it to our ranged
No,
people.
you made exactly the right call. Yep, it's not moving. It's screeching, and the flame. It's coming out in bursts. It's not. It looks slightly uncontrolled. It looks like it's trying desperately to push it out.
So it's dying horribly.
It's not dead yet, mate. It's screeching very, very loudly.
Well, hell. Can I go over there and snap its neck?
It doesn't have a neck to snap per se.
Okay.
It's robotic.
I'm just going to tell these guys to kill it faster then.
Oh God! Stop doing that, Adam.
Oh my god, it's a Cyberman!
Okay. Right. So,
That said, it looks exactly like...
Spanky, what would you like to do? You gonna have another go at it?
If that thing's still twitching, I'm still shooting.
Okay, give me a roll. Ooh, make it a good one. Fuck knows why. No, fuck it. I'm gonna
90. Damn.
Yeah, you've hit it. Give me a roll. Actually,
This
no,
one die
I don't
apparently
need to.
only rolls 9s. That's very nice.
Where did I put that? Ah, finally.
That's like 2 lethal wounds on that damn thing.
Yeah, no, it has exploded. It's boom, big pool of smoke going up into the air. Ah, as Nick Briggs would say. It has the deed.
Good. Okay.
Yay, it's dead.
We better get out of here pretty quick.
Okay.
We should get moving.
That would have attracted attention.
Which way are you going, out of interest? I mean, there is now a gap on your machine that goes ding that you could carefully get through if you still want to keep going that way.
We do, I assume. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Into the gap.
All right. Are we going to try for stealth this time? Is there any point? How do you want to play this?
We should probably still try for stealth. I mean,
I can try and be stealthy.
Okay, so I'd like agility to get through the jungle and stealth, please.
roll my stealth.
Ought to.
And I'm got 86. I am a stealthy mother.
And your agility?
93. So very good, but don't know if it matters.
I get a 2. I yell really loud, I'm a ninja, and stomp off to the brush.
Okay. Can I have agility as well, please, Spanky? Brian, what was your agility?
Did not have an agility. Let me hit that. 42.
42. Okay. Stumbling a little bit, but you're fine. Adam, what was yours?
08 with the agility.
Right. Okay. And stealth?
Oh, that was 90. Can't remember. Was that 93?
Very, very quietly, you've fallen over. You've just tripped over a stump. So you've stumbled, basically. Very quietly indeed. Okie dokie. Are you using your axe?
If we don't need it,
Well, you can force your way through.
well, yeah, keep it quiet.
Yeah. Okay, so let's have a little look. You keep going for another 2 minutes. Thanks. According to your machine that goes ding, you've sort of reached the gap. I would like an initiative roll from each of you, please, followed by a stealth roll.
Initiative.
20 and 77.
And 8 and 77.
Spanks?
That would be an 8 and a 54.
Okay. So initiative is just a single dice, isn't it? I've got to remember that.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
You're at the gap in the defences. You can, in the distance either side, hear the tracks of Dreadloxx. Do you wish to proceed? There is a worn path going from left to right ahead of you, which looks like it's probably that's what they've been rolling over in the patrol routes.
Hmm.
Do we hear any exterminate?
No.
Or in this term?
Incinerate, love. Incinerate. This isn't Doctor Who.
Copyright.
This is turning into a 6-parter.
This is.
How many parts did you think it would be?
1? I should have known better again.
Yeah. The team very long time to get through the jungle.
Because what's going to happen is, I thought you'd have this over and done with. I should have known better. I should have planned better. And of course, Eddie's going to come back next week, and I've got to somehow slot him in. And where were you? Well, funny you should say that.
We like taking our time with stuff. What can we say?
No, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, so you're at this clearing. You can hear the noise of the machinery on either side.
Peg it, maybe quietly.
Okay, in which direction, I have to ask?
Through the clearing to beyond.
So you're heading straight, yeah?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Can I have agility and stealth from all of you, please? Sorry, you try and get and sort of, how am I going to get them to move through the forest? But they've got
68 and 40.
Okay, you're fine. Brian?
78 and 4.
78.
I'm sorry, 5.
5 for stealth, yeah?
Yeah. No, 5 for the initiative. 78 for the stealth.
Did I ask for initiative? No, I asked agility, didn't I?
Yeah. I thought you'd. Oh.
No.
96 for agility.
Okay, Spanky?
I am a graceful motherfucker.
I think you've got Spanky.
No, you've not lost Spanky.
The wolves ate
He
him, and it's only a matter
ought
of time.
1 for agility, and what was the other roll supposed to be?
Stealth.
11! Yay!
Yay!
From behind the pair of you, there's this crash and a mumble and a fuck it. If you turn around and look, you'll see a tiny man with a big beard, face down, in a pink bunny suit and mumbling into the
Not
jet.
a bunny suit. It's a tactical pink combat symbiote.
Right.
I'm going to keep running until I get to the edge of the clearing.
That happens to identify as a bunny suit, just saying.
I'm waiting for the one personality where it turns into Donnie Darko and we all just,
That's nega sausage. When that happens, you're all going to die.
Oh,
you die, he dies, she dies, everybody dies.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Death.
come on, Matt. Props for the heavy metal reference. You guys suck.
Death is coming. Which reminds me, roll initiative, please, Adam.
Is that everyone or just Adam?
0,
Just
1.
Adam. 0, 1. Something niggling away in the back of your processors.
Okay.
Something's bugging you. You can't quite put your finger on it.
Again.
I'm just pointing out when it's ongoing, but I'm just pointing out when you notice.
All right, okay.
At the moment, it's... Okay. Yep, Spanky. I suppose it should be down to you. You're face down in the vegetation, love. What are you going to do?
Pick myself up out of the vegetation, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Are you going to
trying to look
attempt...
dignified as I continue on my way?
Okie dokie. So I would like, please, a dignity roll.
Odd 6! Yes!
He got away with it. That's all I'm saying. He got away with it.
I'm just saying, man. I thought that was where I pulled out my schwantz and just started peeing on everything. Oh, what's up, guys? Yeah.
And then, and then lifts up his skirt.
Cecil, come here. I got something for you.
And runs to the other side of the clearing to join you guys. Okie dokie.
So look at my machine. We attracted the attention.
No.
Good. Okay.
No, you didn't. No attention. Let's get you down there. Okay, so you continue walking for an indeterminate amount of time. If I do that makes sense. Okay, for another 20 minutes. And you notice that the jungle's starting to thin out a bit. What would you like to do? Turn to page 2 if you'd like to.
What our options were.
Oh, well, the options, basically, it's fairly obvious that you're coming to the end of the jungle.
Always keeping an eye on the machine, of course.
Yep, there's a shitload of Dreadloxx ahead of you. Not immediately on top of you, though. Can I have stealth rolls, please?
I mean, you can't.
I'm gathering that. What? I'm sorry.
52.
This isn't the stealth form. 76. That's actually kind of
Actually, it's
stealth.
not bad. Brian?
93.
Okay.
I'm thinking these dice are reloaded.
Personality is the one with the personality number 1 is the one with the invisibility. So.
Okay. You get down on your hands and knees and you crawl up to the edge of the jungle. Don't know why I said that like Jeremy Vine, but there we go. Yes,
the jungle.
it could be. Yep. Ahead of you, there's a small plain of more of this ashy ground, and then this gleaming metallic city, flames spurting out of the top of it, of various not chimneys, just each building it just has vents for these flames to spurt out. There's not thick oily smoke or anything else like that. It's pure flame. That's all it is. Beautiful.
And there's your fire
flame.
cano, boys.
And
Blade Runner.
and you got, and if you squint closely or hit the zoom function, Adam, you will see little Dreadloxx moving occasionally from building to building, doing this, that, and the other. Roll initiative. Actually, no, roll listen, please. If you've got a listen skill. If you don't, roll initiative. I'm intrigued. Silence. Who got what?
I don't know what skills I've got.
I got 9
On initiative, yeah?
initiative.
Okay, Adam? Roll initiative.
I get roll initiative, I have no idea. 3.
3, okay. And
6.
6. Okay. It's possibly in a harmonic that you may have a particular wavelength. You can hear something, but you're not quite sure what it is. Brian, Spanky, both of you pick up. It's the sound of drilling.
Interesting.
Okay.
Maybe that's where they get all their fire junk. They drill it out of the core of the planet.
Who knows?
I say, hey, why don't you drop your bomb down one of those drill holes?
Would it work? Wouldn't it work? I mean, whoever thought of dropping a bomb down a huge chasm like that?
You're the space scientist. Space scientist. That shit up.
No, you left them behind. Remember, Adam said
did we?
you
No,
wanted you wanted rid of the idiots, and I had to check who you meant.
Well, there you go. I was kind of counting on Cecil for comedy relief as we battled our way through the alien city, but okay.
Well, at the moment, you were down here for information, for intelligence, ironically. So, you're basically watching them. You can hear a drill come from somewhere. There's definitely flame. You've got the mountains behind the city. And like I say, little Dreadloxx occasionally going backwards and forwards.
They're drilling into the core. I have one job on this ship. It's stupid, but I'm going to do it.
Galaxy Quest for the win.
Didn't I hear something about there being a TV series of that, or something about it?
There was meant to be. It got cancelled after Anna Rickman died.
No, this is further on than that.
Uh,
It could be. I mean, to be perfectly honest, that's practically what the Orville is. but because essentially Orville is Galaxy Quest, the program.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Well, the actors. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. So this is what you're seeing and hearing.
Can we get around the back to see where the water is, the dam or whatever they've got?
They don't have a dam. The dam's at the top of the plateau, if you remember.
That's what I mean.
Well, it's going to take you a good 2 days to get around the city and actually get to the base of the mountain. And then you've got to climb the mountain.
Go over the city?
Want to risk it?
Can we teleport? Was that different?
That's a different sausage.
That's a whole different.
They want the teleport now.
Yeah.
No, it's okay.
What could possibly go wrong? So, I mean, you can do that, but we'll be here a long time with me asking you for stealth and agility rolls.
Oh, God.
Yep, like I said, I can't think of it much more to say. A spaceship comes down and lands somewhere within the city. It's city life, basically. With a good, great music concrete score by Tristan Carey. Not music. Music concrete. I'd have played you that music from Tristan Carey tonight if I could have done. Oh, it's good stuff. So, you need a plan. What time is it? How long do you want?
20 to 11.
What time do you lot want to carry on till?
About 10 o'clock.
It's 20 to 11.
Yeah.
Oh, right. You should have said. Well,
You should have said something.
you should have said something. We'll leave it there. All right.
Okay.
Look at that.
Can you? I don't know. 2 o'clock tomorrow around mine.
Okay,
Would that be okay? Please.
Yeah, should be.
We'll see if we can actually get me some food and bits and pieces. All right then. Thank you guys. I'm going to end the stream now. Thanks, stream. Don't forget Flash and Blade tomorrow night, 9 p.m. GMT, same channel. We're looking at Sapphire and Steel. We're looking at Donna Noble. We're not looking at Spanky, thank God.
That was a little bit better.
And
We're looking at
Picard, and there's something else as well. Oh yes, we'll return to Skaro.
The
So
last weekend for GMT as well. Well, last Sunday anyway.
the last Sunday for GNT.
Yeah.
Are you guys
Turns out
finally
after that,
going
it
to
will
spring
change.
ahead? You horrible